Hey there, precious meddlers. Welcome to Monday Night Metals. You are here, and so are we. We've got your host, Liberty Bleeds Silver. We've also have Vegas Stacker in the house, and of course, Blue Collar Stacker. Thank you guys for coming on in and hanging out with us. And we want to talk about the Silver Squeeze tonight. So yeah, let's get this show started. Hope you guys are all doing great, and hope you can hang out with us. Should be fun. How you guys doing tonight, Vegas and Blue Collar?
I'm good. I'm good. Just got a little running around done, and now I'm chilling, hanging out with everybody.
Right on, right on. How
Yeah,
about you,
same,
BC?
same here.
Blue
Blue, you
collar.
there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I said same here. Just chilling.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, it's Monday Night Metals. You guys excited for this?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All
Blue,
right.
Blue,
Wait,
you got
hold
a
on.
little nap in, I see.
Say that again.
Blue collar got him a little nap.
Oh, yeah. I think you did too, right? You guys are all rested up and ready to roll?
No, I've been running around all damn day.
Oh shit. Well, Blue Collar got a nap, and Vegas is he's ragged.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to. I was trying to figure out the appliance to silver ratio today,
Oh shit, you got to buy new appliances.
and let me tell you, that shit, the appliance to silver ratio is high.
Appliance to silver. That's freaking hilarious, dude.
Let me see. Let me figure it out. 18.
All right. I'm out in the mobile studio, and I've got this guy. I think he's selling oranges or menudo, and he's going by. So you're gonna have to endure this for about another 20 seconds. Can y'all hear it?
A little bit, not too bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
So
What?
the appliance to silver
Music.
ratio is at about 54 to 1 right now.
Dang,
54 to 1. Oof.
Yeah.
dang.
Oof.
That's actually not bad. 54 times 35 is what?
1850.
Oh, that's kids stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's all right. It is what it is.
Well, at least you're getting things taken care of over there. You're working a little bit. Can I put you to work again and get you to read who's here with us today in the chat feed?
No, man. I told
Come
you I'm
on, Vegas, do
finished. All right.
something.
God damn. All right, let's see. We got Mandy Candy. She was here first. She says, hey, LBS. She says hello to FG Stacker, Silver Sleuth. FG Stacker returns the hello to Mandy. And then we got the guy from Shooting Missiles Below, Robert. I forgot how you say that. He says howdy. Stacker, Staker, Dividend Maker, Big Poppy, Whoppy is saying what's up. Then we got the legendary Dub C is in the house with his $60,000 worth of jewelry around his neck. FG Stacker is saying what's up to everybody. Then we got a lot of repeats. Restream IO says messages from audience will display here. Stack that gold. Keeps stacking that gold even though it's at 31 plus. He says you can say that again to somebody else. Oh, a long week, Dub C. Dub C's had a long week along with Stack That Gold. Um, Vegas Stacker hopped in here. He said good evening to everybody. Um, Robert said that Dub C's had a long week lugging around all those silver bars. Stacker Staker Dividend Maker said hello to me. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. They're done cooking breakfast, so they're going to hang out with us this evening as well. The legendary and always helpful Bellows Forge is here. He's hand pink waving. It says on Restream, so on YouTube that must be something better than that. B Taylor's giving the fist bumps with some gold and silver medals in there. Blue Collar's talking about silver squeeze. The legendary youngster Giancarlo Capelin is here. Says, hey, he's still stacking at his young age. And wise one, he was on Saturday Morning Medals or Saturday Morning Showdown. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's a great one. Uh, let's see. Dub C says, put him on air, whoever that is. I'm not sure who he's talking about putting on the air. And I think we are all caught up.
Well, dang, that's quite a mouthful, and I didn't know I was going to put you to work that hard. Heck yeah, we got a house full. Well, welcome, y'all. Glad you're here.
I didn't do it quite as well as you did, but I tried.
Oh no, you crushed it, bro. That was awesome. Heck yeah.
I went
Heck
in
yeah.
a little bit.
And thanks for the compliment, by the way, Vegas. I appreciate that.
You know how to run down the chat. I think you're about the top, and then Dub C knows how to keep up with the chat. He's about the top with keeping up.
Oh, I tell you, yeah, Dub C, he's man, he's good. He's really good at it, dude. Heck yeah. So I guess the
Trying to tell
topic
you, Dub
is
C was trying to tell you to put the guy selling the menudo online on the air. That's what it was.
oh yeah, well wait, he's coming. Oh wait, he stopped and then he got business. He just got business like 2 houses down. So now he's leaving again. But no, I haven't tried him yet. I did have a guy hand me an orange yesterday. I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. I was out working in the yard and he gave me an orange and he cut it open. It was delicious, man. And so it worked. Next time he rolls by, I'm gonna buy some bag of oranges.
What's
He got me.
the menudo to silver ratio right now?
Um, let's hope it's
probably not too bad.
let's hope it's in the gallons per ounce.
Yeah, exactly. I think we gotta go with the copper to menudo ratio.
Oh,
There you go.
That's a little bit more appropriate.
Yeah, it's a little closer.
Giancarlo says he bought a tripod, so on the next stream he'll be all set. There you go. Now you're learning. Glad we taught you a little bit.
I got a quick question for the chat, and it's in about 35 seconds. Will you answer this question, chat? Who all saw this?
Lost my sound here.
Oh, sorry. Who all saw this to get you here? I think that's it.
Oh, you're short. I was driving on my way home, but I did share it when I got home.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Vegas. And the music is not. It's not going, is it now?
Yeah, a lot of it won't let you when you share a video. I think all these streaming platforms won't let you do the video, the sound with it.
And you know what I found out tonight is that the free version, they will let me do this, but it's only like 2 minutes worth of video, so I could only get like 3 little short videos. So that's how they get you to pay for the upgrade if you want to, like, stream longer videos on the stream. I guess, yeah. Anyways,
Still not bad though. They allow you a little
yeah, a little taste of it. It's not bad. Heck yeah.
StreamYard won't even let you do that.
All right, how come you guys aren't all showing up here? I don't think I've even had you guys on the screen yet. Wow, sorry guys.
I'm on there. I don't know what you did with Blue or yourself. You and Blue might have dipped out. He said he was having problems with his audio or something.
Let me check. Let me check on him. Yep, he sure is. Let's put him back. What the heck, dude? What are you doing?
Okay, am I back on?
Yeah, you never left. Well, you did leave for a minute.
I think
I don't have my video on there, but
I think you just want to keep squeezing yourself out, bro. What's up with that?
Yeah, dude, I don't see my video, so I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just not used to this platform yet. That's all.
Your video is up. Your video, we can see your display. We can see your hand waving. You're there.
All right, you know what it is? I gotta like scroll. My phone is just a piece of shit. Sorry, guys, but it is, and I can't even see. Like it's frozen. My screen is frozen on my phone, so I'm just kind of flying blind right now.
I'm gonna have to get you guys. I'm getting you guys a Christmas present this year. I'm gonna get you guys each a cheap ass laptop that you can put next to shit when you're streaming.
Dude, I got a laptop. I got my hand on it right now. It's right next to me. I just need the camera. I got to get the webcam thing, but I'm just not used to doing it off a laptop anyway.
Well, then, Nick, you might see LBS kissing Santa Claus.
Right?
You can get a laptop for a couple out. They're cheap. You can get cheap ones now. I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at laptop. I'll give you my old one. No, you don't want my old one's junk.
Oh yeah, I don't want all that fucking porno and the dirtiness on.
Why not? There's some good stuff on there, man. I only watch the best.
Oh shit! I probably it'd be like taking Hunter Biden's laptop or something, man. That's nasty, bro.
I'm not putting hookers and blow on my laptop, okay? Carlos up to 38 subscribers now.
Right on.
Dub C said he threw him a subscribe, so that's good.
That's excellent. Heck yeah. Right on, man.
Taylor says he just got a new phone as well. Last one didn't update since 2020. Yeah, I finally quit buying new phones. That shit annoys me, man. It's tough. I hate getting used to new shit.
Yeah. Yeah, new shit. It takes. There's a learning curve for everything that's new, for sure, especially with this technology stuff. But okay, so this show is about the Silver Squeeze, and I'm just kind of, we could say what we did today, maybe not, us up here on the panel, but I'm really more not concerned. Yeah, okay, I'm a little concerned. I'll be
Squeezing the
honest.
silver.
I'm a little concerned. Who squoze their silver today? And I'll tell you what, I got to kind of give this a little preface here. In about 30 minutes, I got to bail for about 30 minutes. And I'm going to leave the phone here with you guys streaming. It'll be just one picture the whole time. It'll be like this. And because I want to leave it on the Wi-Fi, I don't want to lose it. I don't want the show to go away. And as soon as I get back home, I'll pick it up and I'll be right there back with you. But yeah, so for the next 30 minutes, and then you guys do whatever you want for that 30 minutes. But I want to ask the chat, everybody here, like, please type in what you think of this Silver Squeeze. Just like, what did you do for it today? Did you buy anything? Did you not buy anything? Do you think it's hooey? Do you like is it like a religion to you? Do you think it's a great thing? What's up? Please type in whatever you guys think. We're taking comments, chat feed, questions, whatever you guys got. Lay it out there, man. Let's start typing, man. Get those thumbs rolling, please.
They typed that. Let's hear what you did about silver today. Did you go buy some? Did you look at some? Did you what did you think?
Well, I don't want to get personal here, but well, maybe I do. All right.
You don't have to answer.
Let,
Okay, plead the fifth if you don't want
no,
to answer. Then.
yeah, come on. You ask me a question, you know I'm going to answer. It's definitely probably not the answer you want, but you're going to get an answer. So here's what I did. And I've been doing this all weekend, okay? And I actually thought it was Saturday was the Silver Squeeze. And so I got started early. I was pre-gaming with my silver, okay? And, when I hear the Silver Squeeze, what do? I go grab my silver and I start squeezing, okay? Now, I've been squeezing my silver for the last 3 days and ain't shit happened. So I don't even understand what the Silver Squeeze is about. So that's really why I made it the topic of this evening's show, to figure out, because I need you guys to teach me, because I don't understand the Silver Squeeze at all. I've been squeezing it. My hands are hurting. They're getting red, man. I don't know. What about you, Nick? What? Right
So,
back at you.
When you squeezed your silver, did you get milk spots on it?
Yeah, every time.
Hey, we got Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Hey, we haven't seen him in here before. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Some really nasty fingerprints too.
With this whole Silver Squeeze, Dub C says, can you explain what it is? Because it just sounded like nonsense to me. Yes, it did sound like nonsense. But with the Silver Squeeze, as much as the price went up today, I just went and dumped all my silver because it was up so high.
Yeah, exactly. It just ran away, right?
No, you know what I did today? I looked at every email that got sent to me from every freaking bullion dealer about the sale that they're having because it's a Silver Squeeze. So to me, I think it's all horseshit that the bullion dealers put together to try and sell all the silver that they had sitting around that they haven't been able to get rid of. That's my
Maybe.
thinking on it. I didn't buy shit but a washer and dryer. That's what I did.
Oh,
Right on. I'm good. Yeah.
Did
or
you
the
buy some
washer and
silver or did
dryer.
you buy some more copper?
More copper. Fuck.
Was the washer and dryer silver, or was it like painted white or something? What was it?
The washer and dryer is platinum.
Stainless platinum.
It's 100% platinum colored.
There you
Oh,
go.
did you pay $50 extra for platinum color?
No, I paid $50 extra for them to take my old shit out of the house.
That was a good deal. That was a really good deal.
Well, I'm not taking that shit down the stairs and putting it out front. They can do that.
Right.
Oh, is that what I thought? There was something wrong with the hose that was connecting it. It was the appliance was screwed up.
Well, it was supposed to. Well, the code that it showed was for. It said that the water pressure was low and to change the hose. So I took the hose off and it was all gunked up because Vegas water sucks. Cleaned out the little filters in there and put it all back together, and I was happy because it was working. And
Huh.
as soon as I walk out of the laundry room, it fricking started beeping again.
Damn.
So it's like 11 years old. Time for a new one.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah, there's a definite lifespan on things like that, and it sure as hell ain't 11 years. Usually it's about 5.
Well, the
So,
good thing is it's just my wife and I, so
well, that's true. Yeah.
it doesn't get too much abuse.
Yeah, but you got the pups.
Oh, come on.
So Blue, did you buy silver today or did you buy some more copper?
No, I didn't buy anything today. I bought tacos. That's it.
Hey, tacos. Where'd you
Yeah,
get
we had tacos for dinner. Um, Lunch, I had a burger. Bought a burger. My local eatery, but
nice?
no silver. I did call though. I did call the shop, try and find out if he had any more silver dollars kicking around, and he did not. So I
What
gotta
a
stay with
bum.
the old. I don't even know if you could see him. Dropped one.
Hey, Long Live Coins is here. Thanks for stopping in, Long Live Coins. I actually won a giveaway on his channel, but I decided to pay it forward. I hope he sent it to someone worthy of it.
Hey, speaking of giveaway, you sent me a picture today.
I did.
A roll of Wheaties, a graded quarter, and a gold back, right?
And a $2 gold back, yeah.
That was all one giveaway?
Yeah.
God damn, dude. Look at what guy went broke on that.
It was he had some guy raid him, I guess. So I don't know if that guy put some stuff towards it or whatever. Some big name guy raided him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a score. Best giveaway I ever got on there.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So let's see. Did anybody buy anything? I'd never buy during the squeeze, Giancarlo said. Smart man. That is one wise young man, I'll tell you that. Death from Below, that's who it is. Bob Wojciechowski. He said he bought some gold today. Whew, that's pricey right now. Mishy Stacker, welcome in. Says he bought one piece of silver this week, a 1 ounce round. Nice, nice. Stack That Gold said he hasn't bought silver in weeks because he's stacking that gold. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker agrees with me. It was a big marketing ploy. Giancarlo bought 3 Roosevelt 90% dimes yesterday afternoon with his dad. Nice. Stack That Gold didn't hear about it, which I didn't really until Silver State Stacker told us about it. Silver and Gold Stackers Tech says he buys every week regardless. No need for a squeeze. Giancarlo says he touches his metal too much. Can't put it down. That's a little personal. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker says, yeah, and the big YouTube channels. Yeah, I think every big YouTube channel had a video out today about the squeeze or something.
Yeah, I really don't get the whole concept behind it. I think the Silver Squeeze, the original one, they were buying the SLV, those guys, weren't they? So they were basically contributing to the problem.
Oh, that's a
I'm
good.
right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
So they were moving the price up with the SLV, and then they were pumping and dumping. And meanwhile, we started paying what, $14 premium for Eagles?
Yeah, could be. That's a good thought.
Yeah. I think
Um,
it's all BS if you ask me.
yeah, dude, I got like probably 3 different emails from bullion dealers. Actually 4, I think, because First Mint, actually, I got a late email from them saying they had 15% off, which that would have been a good deal to snag.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I got that late. They send their shit out late.
Yeah, 15% off. How do they do that?
It might have been 15. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on
Maybe
that.
it was 1.5.
They can
That
do
little dot
15%
down,
because they're getting their shit from Mexico anyway. They're mining their own shit,
right?
so they can name their own price. LBS, did we lose you or are you just taking a nap? You eating your menudo?
No, you actually lost me. My phone totally overheated. It shut down. I don't know if your guys heard me go, come on.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
didn't hear that.
so, but that's kind of cool. What a great experiment, because even though my phone was totally off, it was still, you guys are still live streaming, man. for like 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah, we were hanging in there. So what's
Yeah, because you
Texas
guys
gonna
did disappear, so you don't think it's freaking amazing. What the hell, guys? You're jaded. You guys are jaded. What's going on, man? Now that's so cool though. I can actually like turn my phone off and the stream will still go. That's awesome.
Yeah, how does that happen though? I don't get that one.
I
I
have
guess
no
maybe
idea.
yeah, that's weird.
No idea, man. Hey, we got
Trying to
silver and
make
gold stack attack in the house. Well, you guys like? I think you can see the comments, chat feed better than I can. Anybody that's come in, will you that we haven't audibly mentioned? Would you guys do that, or what? How about you, Blue Collar? Vegas did a great job. I'll hear you now.
All right,
We
yeah,
just did.
I'll-
Where were you?
Oh, did
yeah,
you?
he just did the chat. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
reading the
never
chat
mind.
with all their comments on what they did with the silver squeeze. See,
Come on, that was
you
3.
lost us. You
I was
lost us, but we were here covering everything. We did our part, okay? We don't know
what?
where you were running off to.
What did like a week and a half go by? Like in 3 minutes? What are you talking about, man? There's no way
You're
you
over
could
there,
have done that.
The time warp.
you're over there eating your menudo, and and we're here holding it down.
Yeah, you're holding it down all right.
Hey, I did a video today. I was gonna edit it before the stream, but I didn't do it. So I will be editing it after the stream, and I'll have it out tomorrow.
Hey Vegas, if you want to hold it down, you better put about 50 peace dollars in your right pocket and 50 Morgan dollars in your left pocket to hold your ass down, because it's getting windy out here.
I don't have that many Morgans. You're talking to the wrong guy with Morgans. That's the other guy.
No, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it says-
convert you, man.
I just looked. It said they did. They had 15% off. But that notification went out like way late.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
if you guys want to mention or talk about it, but at Vegas, I'm pretty sure on Blue Collar Stackers or Average Joe's whatnot last night, you bought a Morgan dollar, buddy.
I think I might have bought more than one. I don't know. I was gonna ask
yeah,
him
you
what I
did
bought,
it.
but I forgot.
You bought 2 Morgans and a peace dollar, and didn't he buy a gold back too?
No.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he got that
Morgans and a
rainbow
peace-
one.
Oh, that thing is hot, dude.
Wait. Listen.
He outbid me.
We call that toned, okay? We don't call that rainbow.
Yeah, that's too rainbow.
Take it easy there.
Easy with the rainbow, okay, buddy?
I don't buy rainbows.
Hey, aren't you secure?
See, this said 15% off, but I click on their website and it doesn't show any 15% off. That must have been like 20 minutes, and then they put this shit out. Dub C said, I missed it. He said he bought a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. A container of milk? That's
Yeah, Dub C also says, is that Average Jane? And yes, it was Average Jane. Walking in the room, making her presence known.
so who calls it a container of milk? I don't think I've
That's
ever
New
heard
York,
it called a container of
dude.
milk.
That's a New York thing. Are you from New York, Dub C? Jesus.
I've never heard it called a container of milk. It's usually
Well,
like
we
a
used to-
gallon or a half gallon.
We used to call it a carton of milk.
I've heard it
'Cause
called
it
a
came-
carton of milk.
Carton of milk came in a paper carton back in the day, and before that, it was all glass.
Yeah,
Glass
I'm not
bottles.
that old.
No, I'm not that old either, bitch, but I'm just saying.
Well, wait a minute. You can put a copper round or a copper coin in your milk. That's what they used to do in the old days. They put it in those the milk jugs, the big ones. They drop one in there, and actually the antimicrobial silver would keep that milk lasting longer and staying fresher longer. Maybe that's what
Now,
he's talking about.
you did say copper, but you meant silver. I knew you meant silver.
Well,
But
copper
on the
copper
brain. What about copper on the brain?
copper is really good for water. I bought a copper pitcher and also copper cups, like tumblers to do Moscow mules, of course. And copper is really good to store your water in, because it gives a little bit of copper that you get in your body. You know, these are minerals that we need. You know, so it makes a lot of sense, and they've been doing it forever, man.
Yeah, I
So-
mean that's why they make home pipes. They used to make pipes out of copper.
Yeah, I think all mine are probably PVC junk
Oh,
shit.
definitely.
Yeah, you got that PEX crap, man, and
Yeah.
that plastic stuff, and that shit sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
it's all-
copper, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker says they got a copper video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, what's your beef with copper, dude?
He says the Great Copper Scam.
What's your beef with copper? My aliens want to know.
Giancarlo says he's doing a 100 sub giveaway pretty soon.
Oh, you took me off. Okay.
No, you're still there. You're just small. He's got you on the bottom right.
Oh, wait,
okay.
hold on. Hold on. You want to get big? Hold on a second. I gotta
Make me
big.
big.
Shrink y'all down. Oh, what did I do?
Make
I
me
was trying to
proud.
show when you mentioned copper. I was trying to show. Okay, now this is weird. Hold on.
OBS needs an ice pack on the back of his phone. Mr. and Mrs. say.
Yeah, no, I've had it resting against my beer, but it's not quite cold enough. Hold
He shot a
on.
video today.
I'll get you here.
Yeah, I just did
Giancarlo,
it.
I unfortunately
Just
missed the
my
4
video.
Nines Pine stream. Oh well, you can go back and watch it. It's on my channel. It's on there if you want to go watch it. They got silver coins at spot on BE. Bullion Exchange has silver coins on spot, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a bunch of them actually. I just
Yeah.
bought them all.
Yeah. I have, man, I don't, SD didn't even send me out. I bought all that shit last week. They still haven't sent it, I don't think.
Oh yeah. No, Bullion Exchange is quick, man. I got that stuff in 2 days. FedEx, boom.
Well, hey, Average Joe, I fluffed you up pretty good. Are you big enough now?
All right, yeah, thank you. I'm
Hey,
engorged.
and
I'm fully
I gotta
engorged.
say real quick before you show that copper. I'm so glad I was there to pop your cherry last night on Whatnot.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys both for coming out and participating and putting bids up and stuff. That was fun. We had a great time.
It was a blast. Except freaking Vegas outbid me on that Rainbow Morgan, which really kind of pissed me off. But whatever.
Right over the top of your ass.
Listen, I set a custom bid at a certain price, and you didn't hit that price. It's not my fault.
Man, you're taking advantage of Whatnot newbies, and that's not good for Whatnot.
It's good for me. Listen, I don't have any morals, okay? I'll outbid I'll outbid it if I want it. God damn it. I set a custom bid, and if you would have won $1 more, you would have beat me on that bid. But you didn't go to that extra $1, so I got you.
The time ran out. I'm not good at this, man. It only gives you like 20 seconds or something. I don't know. It's
But
weird.
I
if
think
you bid, it adds more
30
time to
seconds,
it.
but
See?
every time somebody bids, it adds on more time, you know?
Yeah, but I'm slow, man. I got big fat fumbly Fred Flintstone fingers, man. That's a lot of F's.
You're right,
You're,
though. It's just you're just a newbie to that Whatnot stuff. I got it down pat, unfortunately.
Freaking beating up on me, man. That ain't cool, bro.
It's not a good thing to have Whatnot down pat, let me tell you.
no, definitely not.
Oh, here we
So,
go. Look at this. Look at this blue collar.
whatnot.
That
What do you
is
think?
that's a nice round, though. I can't wait to get mine in.
Look at the back of this. Look at the detail on this thing. Oh, it's sick, dude. Oh, you took me down again, bitch.
I want to put that up there. There you go.
What do you got?
I want to make that big.
Take this to your copper. Nice.
I took that out of the capsule for you, man. Oh,
And
crap.
that 5 ounce copper on that thumbnail I made, that's that piece you were just showing. That's a beautiful photograph, dude. Your camera doesn't suck.
No, my camera does suck. I'm just an excellent photographer.
Oh, is that what? Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's all the user. It's user. Yeah, for sure. My camera's
All right.
video.
Check Stacker says, "Hey folks, just logged on for the first time today. Nice. How was the squeeze? The squeeze was false. It was junk.
Yeah, Squeeze was garbage.
So what is that? Is that the consensus of the chat feed here? I'm not like at it, but
Pretty much, yeah. Everybody, and that's the thing. Like, you can't. The people with knowledge, you can't fool into that. They're not gonna FOMO into running out and buying silver just because somebody says so.
yeah, that's where I'm thinking.
Missy Stacker wants to know what's your your Whatnot name, blue collar. I think
I shared it. Scroll up.
Average
yeah. Scroll
James.
up. Average Jane dropped it in there.
Yeah.
You'll have to
Just
send
so
me.
you know, though, it's average Joe and with some numbers behind it. And my picture is a Morgan dollar.
Yes, check stacker. The silver squeeze was a big nothing burger. 49s is in here. What's happening, 49s? You must have got out of work early. And he
What's
makes
up,
a good point.
Nines?
He says silver market cap in 1980 was 75 to 100 billion. To 2024 it's 1.7 trillion. So to make it a silver squeeze is a lot harder than the Hunt brothers did in their day and age.
No, you can't do it physically with physical silver. It's just impossible. There's not enough of us versus how much paper silver exists on the market. It just can't. You're gonna beat Morgan Stanley or whatever the hell they are, Chase, whatever the fuck they're known as nowadays.
Yeah.
Why is it not showing like stuff? It's doing like a look.
What? I don't know what you're
It's
talking about.
not.
Oh no, that's Dennis playing around with the new setup. Trying to figure it out. He's playing the Silver Squeeze video. I like them silver bars though, dude. What's this? What size?
I'll be
is that?
back.
Huh? Did you bail out?
He left us watching one of his videos. That's nice. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
So it says right now the paper to silver ratio is 377 to 1. That's actually down from what it was for a little while. It was over 400 for a little while.
Yeah, that's insane though. Think about that.
Yeah, that is nuts.
So they 377 fake ounces for every one that exists. Oh my god.
So that's saying if you want to put a squeeze on it, you're not putting a dent in it. You'd have to buy 377 ounces just to equal 1 ounce on paper.
No, the other way around. There's for every 1 ounce of silver that exists on Earth, there is 377 phantom ounces that are being either owned or shorted.
Yeah, I guess I was looking at it the wrong way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So in other words, they just sell and resell and borrow and resell and borrow and resell. It's like that whole derivative thing with the mortgages that basically bankrupted the country for 5 years.
That's nuts. I
Yeah.
don't understand. How is that legal? Doesn't make sense.
Because dude, they make the friggin' laws, man. And they make the laws. We don't make the laws. We just
Yeah.
got to live by them. That's why it's legal. It's legal
So the
because
paper-
they make the rules.
The
He who
paper to
holds
gold ratio. What do you think
the
the paper to
golden
gold
rule.
ratio is?
The golden rule, he who has the gold makes the rules.
Yeah, and that's why gold's going through the freaking roof because all the big guys have it.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what do you think the paper to gold ratio is?
Paper. Oh, I couldn't tell you. It's
Paper-
probably just as bad though.
No, it's 130 to 1.
Yeah, but still.
And that's probably why the price of gold is high as high as it is. So can you imagine what is that? That's almost a third.
Yeah, third less.
It's pretty much a third less. So
Well,
if you,
yeah, it's a third. It's 2/3 less. It's a third of what the other total is, what the silver total is.
yeah. So I mean,
And
if you put the silver to or the paper to silver ratio at 130 to 1, you're increasing the price of silver by 2/3.
no, I don't think it kind of works that way. I think you're reducing the risk by 2/3 of a total explosion in the market if everybody calls for their silver.
I
It's
guess.
kind of like the banks, right? The banks take in $100 and they lend out 90 of it, and then people deposit money, and then they lend out 80, and they lend out 70. And before you know it, on $100 deposit, they lent out $900, or vice versa. And if everybody comes back in for their money, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And that's why you have a run on banks. Not everybody's getting paid.
So it says Silver Sleuth says silver is the number 6 asset now,
Yeah, I believe it.
market share wise. Huh.
Yeah, that's because there's so much of it, right? And the price is just high enough to put it up there. Whereas copper, there's so much more copper, but the price of copper is so cheap that it'll never get up there and compete with silver.
Well, you got to tune into Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker to find out more about copper.
Yeah, actually, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I got a little thoughts on that, but
You were supposed to have a video out about it. What happened?
well, I told you I'm doing research. I'm buying.
Not for $47.
No, yeah, he got a lot for that 47 though. He got what did you get for that? Tell me the truth. What did you get for that $47?
2 aliens
Okay.
and some other freaking copper round.
Yeah, it's a little steep, but
It's stuff I plan on flipping on Whatnot anyway.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a little steep, but that's with
Would-
shipping and everything. It wasn't that steep until they throw in the damn shipping.
Yeah. What did you get caught up in, like a bidding frenzy or something?
Yeah, I can't have anybody overbid me,
I noticed.
I think I don't know what the
Oh, you
hell I was
saw
doing.
that?
I don't know. You guys remember that series of controversial videos? Yes, Dub C. What so is that what your controversial video is going to be about? Is copper?
Oh yeah. When is that coming?
He just asked about it. So let's hear it. Great vintage Silvertown. I was going to ask you, Dub C, if this is the vintage one or not. I remember seeing it in your video and I couldn't remember if you said if it says fine at the end it's vintage or if it doesn't say fine it's vintage. So this is the vintage one. Bank runs will only work on each bank's cash inventory. So to avoid it, it's a wonderful life scenario. So Dub C, is this controversial video coming out soon? That's all I want.
So
It must be about copper. That must be one of it. I know one of the other controversial topics. I've caught on to what his other controversial topic is.
Mr. West Texas, I got a question for you, buddy. You say $249 for a 1 ounce copper round is a scam, right? How much should it be?
I think $249 is a good price. $2 is even better. $1.50 would be great, but yeah, if you go to like Liberty Copper, they're charging like $3. Unless you buy like a little tube, then I think you can get them for $2.50 or like whatever that is. But yeah, no, it's for. I mean, they've got to do the same thing to the copper that they do to a silver round or anything or any medallion, So yeah, it costs money to make that, and I think that's a good price. I really do. I have about 100 ounces of copper, and I've spent about $320, $340 on it all.
Yeah.
Could have had a silver bar. Could have had another silver 10-ounce bar, but whatever.
Well, I mean, look, these aliens. I picked these up between $9 and $13 each, and I got 6 of them. Okay, so let's say I averaged $11, a little over $2 an ounce, $2.20 an ounce. Okay, that's not a fair price. Well, look at this freaking thing, dude. Come on, this thing is bad to the bone.
It comes down to each their own.
I get it. It's not an investment. It's not like it's like saying anything you buy is a ripoff. It's just it's retail. You're paying retail for it. But I'm not saying it's an investment. I'm not expecting to get any money back on it. But I guarantee you, I could sell that for $11.
Hey, Vegas, I'm not letting you out of this, man. I've got you big. I've fluffed you. Get it on, bro. Let's see some copper. I know you got some. Don't hide it. Divide it, man. Break it out, buddy.
I do have some. I do. These were some Whatnot freaking treasures. What did this? I don't know where. Oh, this one was actually free. So that's a good price on that one.
Oh, I remember when you got that. Yeah. Hey, put that in your hand. The other one, like the one that's naked.
Well, I don't like just fingering my copper, though.
Well, finger it up good. Now squeeze the crap out of it because we're changing this from the silver squeeze to the copper squeeze.
Hey, I got Mr. West Texas. He said take it to
Squeeze.
the
Then I got
Mr.
this
West
one.
Texas. You said take it to the LCS and see what you get for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do that tomorrow. I'll bring one in and
Do it.
let them make me an offer for it on camera.
Yeah.
And I'm not
What
going
do
to
you,
tell them ahead of time.
did he
And I
say he would give
guarantee
you?
you it's at least $10.
He said he'd give you $3 for him, didn't he?
Who?
Somebody. I thought I heard you say somebody said they'd give you like $3 for a copper round at LCS.
No, he said $2. He sells them for like $3 in his shop, but he said he'll pay $2 for them.
Hmm.
Emerald's here. Emerald, she says, or he says, I'm not sure. Emerald. Copper is a beautiful metal and loves to collect premium pieces that I catch my eye.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's 49 says that alien copper is awesome. It's like artwork.
I think as long as you're not paying out the ass for it, I mean, $11. I mean, come on, look at this thing. It's
Yeah,
5
that is
ounces.
a nice. That's a really nice 5 ounce for $11. That's a good price too, and it's beautiful. He's even got glow. Turn off the lights and hit the flash camera on that. Light that thing up. Did it come with a flashlight and all that?
Hold on.
Anyways, I'm gonna scoot. I'll be back in about 30, and I'm gonna leave you guys like this because I think it's a perfect way. I'm actually gonna turn my phone off, and I'm gonna cross my fingers and say a little prayer and kiss it, of course. Then I'm gonna set it in the refrigerator, and then when I get back, I'm gonna pull it out. It should be about 45 degrees, which I think will be optimal for streaming with you guys for the rest of the time. And I've got something I want to show you, man, and it's got everything to do about. Yeah, I said everything to do about the silver squeeze. So I'll see you guys in about 30.
All right, brother.
Yep.
Drive safe.
All right, have
Or
fun,
eat,
man.
whatever you're doing.
Peace out.
Hey,
Oh, and I'm gonna leave you with this real quick because I just got to do it. I feel like I just have to do this. So I'm gonna go to the fridge now.
Okay, so B Taylor says he'd buy copper for the design. And that's it. It's not something you're buying and stacking to as an investment.
right.
You're not choosing to buy copper over silver, are you?
No, I'm not. I got plenty of silver. I'm not hurting for silver, trust me. But
Yeah, I mean,
right now I am a little bit intrigued with copper. I got to be honest. I got bit by it a little bit, but my point is, all right, $11 for that. What is your spread on this bar? If you pay in today's market, say you pay $380 for this bar, $4 over spot, even go $3, right? $370. You're not selling that to your LCS for $370. You're getting spot for that. Okay, so you lost $3 an ounce, and I'm only going to lose, according to you, $2 an ounce. So I think I did better. Sorry. No, all bullshit aside, I get what you're saying. It's not an investment, but it's fun. Motherfucker.
yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. It's not you're not trading your silver away for copper. You're not trading your copper, your gold away for it or
No,
anything. It's
no way.
it's it's a hobby. It's a little collection type thing. It's not something you're looking to get rich off of. It's just um
Yeah,
it's fun. It's keeping it entertaining.
that's it. Well, I actually have a copper video coming out too, but it's more of a uh, look what I did over the course of the last 3 weeks, where I bought a shitload of copper, and I don't feel stupid for it. I enjoy it. It's cool stuff. I'm going to use it as giveaways. I'm going to sell some of it. I'm going to keep some of it. But the prices were good, and I'm not ashamed. Sorry.
And you shouldn't be. It's not. It's trust me, I've bought shit that other people I wouldn't buy neither. So it's just one of them things.
Yeah.
So wait, now this is interesting because now if you look at the chat, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker says the Germanium mint copper bars are pretty.
Yep. They
So
are.
so he might be a closet copper little collector there. So you never know.
He'll come out of the closet someday.
It's all right. I'm not
Tell
huge into copper neither, but I did buy a couple pieces today just because I am an idiot. I did it ignorantly. I did it with I didn't do
Yeah.
it for any reason. It was just
Hey,
spur of the
keep
moment type
talking
thing.
for
I
a
don't know.
second. I'm gonna walk away for 1 second.
Giancarlo, yes, give it to him. The Germania Copper Power, blah 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 blah. 49s, check your email early tomorrow morning. Giancarlo says. I just got a 2025 Panda today in the mail. If you needed that, also year. Supreme Ginger Stacker. I don't think we've seen you in here before. Welcome to the live. Welcome to Monday Night Metals. We like to ramble on about stuff and hang out. Glad to see you. Glad to see you could stop in here. Copper to cigarette ratio. Man, it just moved the damn chat. I'm trying to entertain you guys while they all left me. Copper to cigarette ratio is in copper's favor. Nice. I'm glad I never got into cigarettes.
Oh yeah. So
Uh,
anyway, yeah, I'm back, right? And you said something about Germania, West Texas Stacker.
yeah, you must have one that you had to go find. You had to go grab.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have one of those.
Oh, here you go. Supreme Ginger Stacker says that copper ain't got nothing on my copper pores. Nice.
Oh no! Listen, I got a T-Bird Stacker, T-Bird stacking copper bar. That's badass too. But that Germania 10
There you go.
ounce. That's a nice little bar, man. All right, so this bar, $18. That's $1.80 an ounce. How can you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. I guarantee you I'll get more money than that. That $18? Come on.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You can find copper rounds for like $1.50.
Yeah.
It's just wherever you look and whatever you're looking for. But to me, like if I'm buying like the alien's cool. That's why I bought it today. I bought it on
Yeah.
Whatnot. I can't lie. It's freaking cool. I mean, it's just a cool piece, and that's why I bought one. I bought one, and then I bought another to try and get it at a deal. That's a cool Geiger. Oh, I like how you got the number 30 sticker on there. I wonder where that came from.
Yeah. That's a little Kazoo bullion. Kazoo bullion on Whatnot. If you're into copper, they sell a ton of copper over there, and they sell it at good prices. You just got to watch. Sometimes the auctions go a little high, but you set your maximum bid like you did, and you're not going to get burned. Well,
That's
I
it.
think you got burned today, but that's no,
With
not
shipping
really.
and everything, it was, but I wanted one, so whatever.
Yeah. So that's a kilo of copper, 32 ounces of copper. Now, again, I'm not sitting here saying, well, I'm going to buy this copper in 5 years. I'm going to be rich. This is cool. Look at it, man. It's cool to look at.
That's all, and that's just what Staker Dividend Maker says. It says copper is great to display. You don't have to worry as much if it walks away. That's it. You're not.
And this was $48, so $1.50 an ounce. I mean, $1.50 an ounce. It's not bad.
Dub C says copper challenge. I'm calling it. Copper, I'm guessing Dub C took off. We're talking too much about copper. Appreciate you stopping in, Dub C. Either way. We did get on a copper rant, but that's okay. It's precious metal. Well, maybe it's not a precious metal, but
No, that's not a precious metal, but it's not a, I don't know what you would call it. It's a base metal, I guess.
it is a base metal, yeah. Hey, if you ever need conductivity, that's what it's good for, right? Makes
Yeah, but
pipes or something.
silver is more conductive, right?
True.
All right, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
$9.
That is pretty cool.
5 ounce round, $9, and that comes with the capsule.
Capsule alone's $1.50, $2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, come on.
Chris in Virginia made it in. Hey, nice of you to join us. Thank you. I hope your father is doing well. He is in Arizona taking care of some things, as LBS did recently. What else we got? Staker Dividend Maker says ROI is more than just dollars anyway, in my opinions. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's a good way to look at it too. Yeah, I mean, return on investment can be an enjoyment too, right?
Yeah, I mean that's all it is. It's
Because
you're
when
not stacking it for a return. You're not stacking it to hedging the dollar. You're not doing any of that. You're just it's just a little collector piece. It's that
That's
you
all.
put on your desk or your display or whatever, look at and fucking smile at it.
That's it. And that's really all it is. Yeah, I mean, you know that the other day, I guess a couple of weeks back, I made up a thumbnail for a copper video, and it was exactly what? What did it show? It showed bars of copper and $100 bills in a pile burning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the thumbnail because I was of the opinion if you buy copper, you're pissing away your money. But I said, all right, well, let me buy some copper and see how I feel about it. And I got to be honest, my opinion has changed. It is, it really is. My opinion has changed. After having seen it, held it, it's enjoyable and it's cheap. So yeah, I'll get off the copper now, and let's get on to something else, I guess.
You need to relocate.
Wait, I don't like the chat on this stream is messing me up.
Well, I look on my iPad. I keep my iPad to the side, and I just that's how I look at the chat.
Yeah, I was trying to read it on Restream, but it's weird on Restream, so I have to go. I have Restream pulled up on my computer, and I have YouTube pulled up on my computer, but I was trying to go through Restream. Fortnite says blue collar, M37H head.
A method.
Oh, a
Oh,
meth head would do your yard work for a month for that Germania bar.
yeah,
Yeah, because
probably.
they would take it right to the freaking refinery and get
Yeah,
$10
but
for it.
you're only getting $4.80 a pound or whatever it is for it there, and it's not even that. Yeah, at pure scrap value, definitely not worth it. But look at it this way: so if it's $1.50 an ounce, right, and the scrap value is 40 cents an ounce, the premium is $1.10. Paying a lot more than that on most of this stuff on the stage there.
Oh,
Premium.
absolutely.
So if you can buy and sell and you'll lose $3 on this, or I don't know about this one, might not lose as much on this one, but the premium,
Bars,
actually,
that thing is sick.
yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And the premium wasn't bad really for what we paid for these,
No, it wasn't. It was. I wish I would have bought more of them, honestly.
I know. I wish I would have cleaned that guy out of those Morgans, dude. That was a
You should
big
have
mistake.
cleaned them out of them freaking Liberty coins. He had two. There was a lot of Morgans there. He wanted $40 a piece though. That was steep.
Yeah, but not really though. From what I've seen now, for a BU Morgan, $40, that was a good deal.
Those were in good shape too. They were good lookers.
Yeah. No, I told the wife today, if I would have known then what I know now, I would have been asking her to wire me money.
And I would have told you no.
She would have tried to tell me no, but
Supreme Ginger Stacker says copper is just a fun metal, and that's it. It's just it's a fun thing, you know. It's just to keep it interesting and something to do.
yeah, I mean, if you can get it for less than $2 an ounce, you can't lose, man. You can't lose. And even if you lose, let's say you sell it and you lose $1 an ounce, who cares?
Yeah.
So,
Stacker Staker Dividend Maker says he shows a cool ass. I show a cool ass bonus matching copper round in my latest unpacking video. There you go. See, so it's people that have. I mean, there's people that buy it, but they buy it just for fun, just to keep it entertaining.
yeah, I really actually enjoy watching Big Poppy show his package on his videos. Big Poppy's package. No, I actually watched one of his videos last night. It was like in the middle of the night, I think like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. I happened to be up, and he had an unboxing, well, unpackaging, and good stuff. I don't really quite remember because I was half asleep. I don't remember what it was. I got to think about it. He got actually a piece of copper. He got a silver pour from a dude on X. That's what it was.
Okay.
His little poppy got a copper version of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good video. Check it out.
I do have to. I see so many videos pop up on my thing, and I get all the damn alerts and I swipe them all away because they like annoy me having them alerted up there. So and then I always forget to go back and see what was sent. Supreme
Yeah.
Ginger Stacker says I charge around $5 to $6 an ounce for my copper pours. There you go. So if you guys are
As,
looking for copper, he does some pouring.
yeah. As well you should, because your copper pours are amazing, my friend. Those dragons you do are out of this world.
Hey, Sister Deneen from Alaska shows up. Hey, how are you? Cartier Silver's here. Emerald's here. Uh,
Hey, Emerald.
Gatita Oso's here. She's chasing after Bellows. I think am I right on that one? Is that the love that we have going on in the community?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
I
No,
don't know.
Cardi over. I don't know. I don't know what's
Cartier
going on.
Silver says, "Hey, honey bean" to somebody. I don't know who he's throwing kisses and hearts to over there. William
He's
Lee gives
Deneen on that one.
what's that?
Deneen and Cartier have a little dynamic in the chat.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with these kids nowadays.
I tell you, it's hard to keep up with the chat, you know, us older guys.
Cartier Gadita sent you a text. Ooh,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Uma Gary looking for you. Chris in Virginia 49s. I was pissed I missed your live stream with Vegas. Been in Arizona for the last week. Yeah, it's up there though. You know, it's there if you still want to watch it. It was pretty good. It was a little impromptu that worked out well. Yeah, yeah, I think we might have to change the name to Monday Night Metals. Staker Dividend Maker has it Monday Night Matchup.
Monday night matchup. Hey, man, this, you know, if we can't talk about things, what's the, you know, where are we? You know, we got to be able to talk about these things.
So LBS is gone. So can we talk about whatnot? Why LBS is gone, or do you chat? What does the chat want to talk about? Do you guys have
Chat.
anything? Come on, chat. Talk it up, chat. Let's go, chat. Come on, chat.
So did you? Oh, that 1880 was a beaut, huh? Wait till you see
Emerald,
that, dude. You're gonna love that thing.
yeah, I don't. LBS says he wants it. I don't know.
Hey,
I just set like I set a custom bid and he didn't reach it. So
yeah. No, you definitely said that right away. You were like, "Oh man, I didn't realize Dennis was bidding on that, and I came over the top on him. I feel bad."
yeah, I didn't know he was bidding on it. You know, I just set it was too late to get out of the custom bid. So
Yeah.
Emerald wants to know how much are you all finding junk silver going for? Good question. If you look
Spot.
online, Coin Huskers actually has it 10 cents under spot.
Yeah. Depends
So
on junk too. It depends on which junk.
yeah, that's true. Because I think they had some like commemorative stuff that they were throwing in there too. So you might end up with like some proof commemorative stuff that's 90%.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're getting it 10 cents under spot, but you have to figure shipping in too if you're going to look at it like that too.
Yeah.
But we went over that before. I don't know if you some people consider shipping part of the cost, some people don't.
I think you got to figure it in. That's just me. Cost is cost, you know.
But remember we went over that. Do you count the gas that you pay for when you go to your LCS?
No, I guess not. No, I don't. I don't count it, but I guess I see the logic in what you're saying. But
I
it's
didn't
kind
bring
it's
that up. That was brought
convoluted,
up
bro.
by
I know you're trolling Kansas Kid right now, but
I'm not
Kansas Kid,
trolling him. It was something that he brought up, and that's what made me think of it.
he basically says that he doesn't count the shipping because he doesn't want to increase the price to where he makes that. Like if he pays $20 shipping on this and it's $175, right? That makes this a $195 piece. But then he says when he sells it, he's got to sell it for no, but you just lose the shipping. That's how it is. Or you wait until it appreciates and then you get your shipping money back. But you still paid that shipping either way.
I
I don't know.
factor in the shipping on it.
You have to.
When I
That's
write down prices of stuff I buy online, I put the shipping price down as well.
yeah, that's why you have to buy enough so you don't pay shipping. You know.
Yeah, and that's it. Usually if I buy online, I buy enough so I don't have to pay shipping. So
Yeah.
that never really factors in.
You know, it's been a long time since I bought anything online, except from I just bought that stuff from Bullion Exchanges. That was probably I'm gonna say 8, 9 months since I bought something from an online dealer.
Dude, I sent you a text of what I bought on SD and they still haven't sent it out.
Oh wow.
And that's oh, that's so freaking man.
Yeah, that sucks.
The money's come out of my bank account a couple days ago.
Yeah, that
So you can't tell me you're waiting for my freaking electronic check to clear.
oh, so it was the ACH? Yeah, ACH, it's gonna take 2 weeks.
But why? I mean, it goes through like freaking automatically. That's why you do it.
Well, because there's a lot of fraud, right? So an ACH can bounce back like 10 days later.
Oh, I guess you're right because when I was talking to the guys from First Mint, he said they've had more fraud with ACH than they have with using a credit or debit card.
Even a paper check, they would actually rather have a paper check.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because if you write a paper check and it bounces, you're liable for 3 times, in the state of Florida anyway, you're liable for 3x the face value of that check, and your ass will be going to jail if you don't pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't write you don't bounce checks here. And
So
if
I
you do,
ordered that on Thursday, and
twenty.
it still hasn't shipped. So Friday, Saturday, 2 days, 3 days.
So
And it-
I just got to B Taylor. When you did you get your Napoleon yet, or I don't remember if you had that one yet or not.
Was he getting that?
You reminded me, SD. He said he was going to buy a 1/10 Napoleon.
Yeah.
I thought he said that.
I can't remember what's happening in all Vegas. I like the Silvertown. AGAU addict is here. He likes the Silvertown Vintage Bar. I actually snagged that at an LCS for a good deal. I think it was like a buck. It was like maybe $2 over spot at the time.
Nice.
I don't think they knew what they had. That's the same LCS I got the 83 prospectors from.
Oh, okay.
William E, who is buying gold on this rise? I bought some. What was that last week? Blue Collar and I both bought some.
Yeah, a little bit.
My whole thing with that is buying it on the rise. Yeah, it's at an all-time high or blah 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 blah. But who's to say it's not gonna be the low?
Yeah.
I just like the gold to silver ratio. It's freaking over 90 right now, and people say you should buy silver instead of gold because of that. But who? There's nothing written in stone that it has to be a certain amount. So, and I know you're not supposed to buy on the way up. You're supposed to buy on the way down, but you don't know when the way down's going to come or if it's going to come.
Well, if you look at a historical chart, right, and I'm not saying anything that nobody doesn't know, but you look at a historical chart of gold going back 100 years, right, when it was $35 an ounce. There are no down periods of any significance except like after there was a little spike. When was it? 2011, maybe 2011, and then it came back down a little bit, and there was a dip in the late 90s from 700 down to the high twos. But other than that, the progress has been from $35 to 3,100. So what are you going to do? You're going to buy, little dips here and there and just keep buying on the way up.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like a chart like the Andes Mountains or anything. It's just
No.
constant. Yeah, that's true. That's tough.
Yeah, it's just, you just got a dollar cost average. Like, I think Stack That Gold said it. You just basically buying a little bit each month and average it out over the course of 10 years or whatever, I mean, look at gold. Even 16 months ago was like under 2,000.
Yeah,
You know,
that's nuts. Silver Sleuth said he just spent the last 3 months silver budget on gold in January.
there you go.
B Taylor says
And
he's getting junk silver for 26 times face at his LCS.
yeah,
Ooh, where did that guy just damn, this chat's moving. Where did it go? I just saw
T-Bird's in the. My
Where did
wife
it
just
go?
T-Bird's in the house.
Hey T-Bird,
Bird,
thanks for stopping in.
I was talking about your copper bar number 26 you made for me, T-Bird. Thank you, sir.
Damn, my chat. Okay, there we go. I found it. AGAU Addict says he got a 1912 Philadelphia $10 Indian. Nice. Hope you got a
Yeah,
good deal on that.
yeah.
I'm trying.
Was it slabbed or was it raw?
Gatito also says, "Are we trying to hypnotize the chat with the space video?" LBS put that up before he disappeared.
Yeah,
The Broke
yeah.
Stacker says he wants to know if platinum trading silver for platinum is a good move right now. It might be. There's a lot of people talking about platinum right now.
Yeah, but the premiums are ridiculous, man.
They are crazy.
Depending on what you're getting, if you want platinum eagles, you're paying 50% or more premium.
They are nuts. The premiums are nuts.
Yeah, it's just too much. I mean, but even regular platinum, you're over 1,100 an ounce, high thousands, 1080. That's
Yeah.
like 10%, maybe 11, 12%. Big premiums.
So Chris in Virginia has a good point. Going back to when we were talking about paying for shipping and everything, he
Yeah,
says he includes all costs in case he ever has to pay taxes.
exactly. There you
That's
go.
a good point.
In case you ever have to pay your taxes. I like how he
That's
qualified that.
that's yeah. I don't ever plan on.
Well, no, I'm going to be honest. My heirs will be paying my taxes
Yeah,
on the metals anyway.
yeah. Silver Sleuth says he looks at out the door total.
Yep. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Otherwise, you're just fooling yourself, man. You're not fooling anybody else. You're just cheating yourself if you don't.
Yeah,
That's like
absolutely.
that's like saying if you buy stock like back in the day and you didn't count the commission, you have to count the commission or you have to count the load on a mutual fund. Now, a lot of them are zero commission or very close to zero now. But back in the day, you had to pay commission.
Right.
Can you see that? That little speck?
I was trying to show mine on Saturday. I couldn't see shit with it. B Taylor says he got the Napoleon, but he needs the Cortez.
Oh, okay. So you got the Napoleon. I'm sorry. I got that confused.
I
So
was
look at that.
trying to collect that series too, but I didn't have the first one, so it's like I don't want to go back and pay the premium on the first one. I forgot which one it was.
Should I ship it or rip it?
Leave it like that.
You don't want me to open it? I'm going to open it up and put it in a little capsule. I hate these little blister packs.
And you're paying for the capsule. You're letting somebody get the capsule?
The capsule is a fraction of what that costs.
That's true.
I mean, that's tiny 1/20th piece, but if I'll put a piece of silver in a capsule, I'm not going to put a $150 piece of gold, which, by the way, that was sold at Melt.
Yes, it was.
$150 for a 20th ounce. Do the math on that. That's $3,000 an ounce. Pretty good deal now, right? That was only a week. What was it? A week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. What, 150? Did he make a mistake on that?
No, that was.
That's what it was at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this piece here. Check this one out. I don't really like buying these assay cards because I've heard they can be faked. But that's a nice little 1 grammer.
A lot of those, they say a lot of that with those little bars like that, NSA cards like that. There's a lot of fake ones.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got to assume that I bought it from a local guy, and I would assume that he tested it when he bought it. because he's the
Yeah.
one that told me. He's actually the one that told me, be careful of fakes. So
Yeah.
I would imagine that before he bought it, he tested it. But that there, $97.
Yeah, that's a good deal on that.
Yeah. So I gave him $100 bill, and I got this back.
I'm
Two
trying to
1
keep
gram,
up with all this chat.
2 1 grammers, and a 20th ounce prospector.
That prospector's cool. I like all those prospectors.
You can't buy that prospector anywhere but on Whatnot.
Really?
Yep. That's the only place he sells those.
Huh.
He doesn't sell them on his website. He includes them in his games, and he also sells them on Whatnot.
That's
It's a
from
ripoff.
Kazoo?
Hmm?
Is that from Kazoo?
No, that's from Prospector Golden Gems in
Oh,
Colorado.
that. Yeah, he likes. I don't watch that one that much.
Yeah, he's very proud of his stuff.
Yeah, I'm too proud of my fiat.
Yeah. But you know
Stacker
what?
Staker Dividend Maker says he bought a 1/4 ounce twin maple just before gold hit 3,000. That's good. Nice deal.
Yeah. I did. Did he make a video of that? Because I remember seeing a twin maple in a video. Was that in his video?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think I just saw that video.
Chris in Virginia has a good point. He says the GSR has been rising for a long time, and I agree. It has, and that's why it was one of them big channels, Yankee or Cranky or Stanky. One of them. They're talking about they don't buy it when they buy silver unless the gold to silver ratio hits 70 or something. And it's like, yeah, okay, when is it going to hit 70? The whole thing with that is you can't time it. You can't time the market.
Yeah.
You can't time that shit. And if you think you can and you try to, well, good luck.
Well, look, gold silver ratio. Now, I'm going to try and show this, but I don't think it. Oh, okay. So it does show. That's gold silver ratio for the last. It's a 5-year chart, but I'm leaving COVID out of it. That little spike at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So between 70 and 90, but most of the time it's spent between 80 and 90 in the last 3 years.
Yeah, and look at it between 24 and 25. I mean, it's not there. It doesn't go back to 80.
No,
You can't
it
play
had
that.
that one really big dip in May. But other than that, it bounces between 80 and 90. Now it's a little over 90 now. It's 91.33. Okay. So right now it's a little bit high. Some people say it's going higher. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know, and that's why people are like, "Time now is the silver, now is silver," and I'm like, "Yeah, I get it, but I don't know. You can't time this shit."
No.
Silver Sleuth said his last 3 gold buys were at a pawn shop here, no tax, considered secondhand goods. There you go. That's always a good deal.
Wait, who said that?
Silver Sleuth.
Oh, okay. So that's how they do it out in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Over here, you got to pay tax on it if it's under $500. You're still paying tax, even though it's from a pawn shop.
Vegas is hit or miss. There's one shop that charges on coins and the other ones that don't because you're supposed to pay on coins.
Well, in Florida, you pay on every coin except U.S. coins, right? So if it's a U.S. coin, you don't pay tax on it regardless. So
Yeah.
Eagles, Morgans, those, no tax, even if you buy one. But anything else, maples, any foreign coins, that's taxed up to 500, and then after 500, no tax. Which, if you think about it, right? Who does that punish? That punishes the poor man, right? Anybody who can't afford to spend $500.
Yeah.
So the rich
Yeah,
man gets
absolutely.
paying taxes as usual. It should be the other way around. Maybe it should be no tax under 500. But if you're wealthy enough to spend over 500, then you got to pay the tax, right?
There you go. Tax the rich.
Tax the rich.
AGAU says it was a raw Indian.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to watch the raw, man. Even if it tests out 90%, a lot of times they come back fake because a lot of them were faked. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I know you know that because I know I've watched your channel. You know that. But yeah, that's I've seen a couple videos recently where I think it was Ben the Coin Geek, maybe. No, it was Vermilion, wasn't it? Yeah, Vermilion had a bunch of stuff that came back tested fake.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, one of them.
That's why he says he gets rid of it all. He doesn't sell any raw pre-33.
Yeah, he melts it. Yeah,
He
or he
ships it
sends
all
it in.
out. Yeah, B Taylor says the Napoleon premium is crazy in silver, $30 per ounce premium. Yeah, that's why I don't like the whole series thing. I'm trying to get away from.
Wait, $30 an ounce on.
The premium is 30 per ounce on the
On
Napoleon
silver?
silver.
Oh, forget that.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get away from. They're cool, but not that cool.
If I get one, it'll be after somebody traded it in for $2 under spot.
That's what you call it. That's Scottsdale Mint being Scottsdale Mint.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, they have nice stuff, but their premiums are crazy.
Yeah.
And I have Scottsdale Mint, but they're proud of their premiums. They're proud of their work.
Hey, I'm gonna have to relocate because the wife is going to bed right now, and my studio is in her bedroom. When I say her bedroom, it's our bedroom, but
I was like, what do you guys sleep in different rooms now?
yeah, we're like Ricky and Desi,
Yeah.
Ricky and Lucy. Hold on, let me kill my camera.
That $9, $11 that can be put toward metal. Trying to catch on the chat, guys. Sorry, we got a little rolling on other stuff, and I can't keep up with the chat right now. My
I
wife
got
will meet you in person someday. Blue collar. Giancarlo says, blue collar, make my words. I'll meet you in person someday and gift you something special to remember me by. Nice.
Wait, I missed what you said. I'm sorry.
Giancarlo says he's going to meet you in person someday with a special gift to remember him by.
Sounds good, man. Meet me at a show.
AGAU Addict says he's not a fan of asset cards himself. Really like to be a BBNLE to hold metal. Don't get me wrong, blah, 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 slab. Yep.
All right, I had to bail out of there.
Trying to catch up. We got on talking about this and that and this and that, and I'm trying to catch up on chat, and chat's behind what we've been moving along so far. Georgia is tax exempt on bullion, coins, and currency. Nice. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's only like what is it, 5 or 6 states that charge any kind of tax, and we just happen to be lucky to live in. We each live in one, so.
Like I said, there's some crazy tax on coins if it's worth X amount over the real value that's posted on the coin, but only one shop follows that. So I don't.
Well, that's very subjective, right? So
Yeah,
you can write whatever you want on a receipt, you know.
that's it too. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's. I think it should be honestly. It's in the Constitution. Silver and gold, the only thing money should be made out of. It says it right in the Constitution.
Says it in the Bible too, doesn't it?
I don't know, man. I'm not a big Bible guy.
I don't know. Somebody said I can't tell you the last time I opened a Bible or seen a Bible, but I thought somebody said it says it in there.
Yeah.
Stacker Speaker Dividend Maker, yeah, he's right. He says Scottsdale stuff is often less expensive online. It's even less expensive if you find it at a coin shop.
Yeah. So I see the guys in the chat. I see B Taylor says a show meetup would be nice, right? It definitely would be nice. And you know how I know that? Because that's where I met half you guys that I've met is at the show.
Yeah.
In Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
and the fun show. I met Pirate and Silver and Cigars at the fun show. So
actually
that was fun.
That's where I met LBS. Was at a coin show. Met you at a coin show. I met Silver State at a coin show. Yeah,
40 ounce.
40 ounce. He quit making videos because I think he was going through some health things. So I think he's
Yeah.
taking care of other stuff, which is cool.
Yep.
I mean, gotta take care of yourself before you can go taking care of YouTube shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Snacker Staker Dividend Maker says it could be an annual meeting of the Metal Mob families. We've been
Yeah,
trying. We've put it out there for people to try and come to a Vegas show, but it's also understandable that that dips into your spending budget when you make a trip, especially to Vegas.
Well, if you think about it, right? So two of the biggest shows, the Vegas show is not a huge show, but it's fairly big, and it's a great show. And anybody that's never been to a coin show, that's a great place to start. Is the Vegas show, because it's just big enough and there's just enough selection where it's not overwhelming. Like if you've never been to a coin show, I would not recommend starting with the fun show in Florida, man. Your fucking head will explode when you walk in the door.
I could only
Excuse my
imagine
language,
because
but it's true.
I could
You
only
walk in,
imagine because
you
the
walk
one
in.
here, dude, it freaking makes me dizzy.
Oh, think that show only 10 times bigger? Nah, not 10 times, maybe 5 times bigger. 5, 6 times bigger. It's just the fun show is just like I'm still overwhelmed by it. I was there for 3 days. No, I'm sorry, I was there for 2 days, and I could not cover the whole floor. Couldn't cover it all. So, yeah, the Vegas show I can cover that in one day, but I go back 2 and 3 days because after one day you know where the good deals are. You see stuff you want to get, but you don't pull the trigger. Maybe on that second and third day you get a better deal.
Yeah, my first coin show experience was bad though. I met this one YouTube streamer and he was pain in the ass. He kept following me around and it was real obnoxious.
Yeah. Was his name Buffalo Bill by chance?
No, it was something like something something bleeding or something. I don't Silver
Oh,
was in his name or something. I don't know. Something weird.
Liberty Bleed Silver.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know where that.
I knew
See
you
a
LBS,
were.
what's
I
up?
see a flashlight or something going
I,
on down there.
I knew you were talking about me. I could
Whoa,
feel it.
whoa,
Yeah, you guys better put on the laser protective eyewear. Yeah, yeah.
FG
All right.
Stacker, he says, are there any coin shows during the NFL season? I'm thinking of heading down for a Raiders game. Give me 1 second. I'll look that up.
No, it's not, because they're February, July, and this year I think it's coming up in October. So
October
February,
is
July,
football
October. Oh,
season, no?
October. Yeah, October is during the season.
Soon I may be offloading 3 1 gram Atmex bars, Giancarlo says. Man, this chat's going fast today.
Yeah. So LBS, what did you accomplish? 70.3. What is that?
FG,
I took my son. What happened to you, blue collar? You turned to a little circle with a B in it.
Yeah, I got kicked out of my bedroom by the wife because she's got to get up at 3:30.
Oh, well, I'd kick you out too.
wife
She's got
kicked him out of her bedroom, not his. He said her bedroom. So I don't know. There might be something there that we don't know about.
early work.
So
So
FG Stacker, there is a coin show October 17th to the 19th in
yeah,
Vegas.
yep.
So I don't know if that correlates to the football season. I don't follow football anymore. I gave up on it.
Do they? You should be able to see the schedule online for the next year. Do they
If you
post that this
do,
early?
hell, I don't know. FG, if you do plan on coming out for a Raiders game, let me know. I know quite a few people that have Raiders tickets. So email me. My email is in
We lost LBS.
my channel
No,
description.
I'm here. I'm here.
He's playing around.
Oh, he's the background.
Trying to be.
So if you do plan on coming out for a game, email me. I might be able to get you reasonable price on tickets. I used to have season tickets, but I got rid of them.
So you guys all still having fun out there? Everybody having a good time? I had to scoot. I took my son to, or I picked him up from work. Sorry, I took him this morning. I picked him up tonight. But yeah, I just stepped out for a little bit, and I don't know if you saw that, but my phone is at 70 degrees. That was the laser you're seeing. That's the laser thermometer. And I got a few things I want to show you guys. But before I do that, is there anybody new in the chat, man?
Phoenix Coins just dropped in. Hey, Phoenix, thanks for coming by last night, brother. I appreciate it. I got your package all sealed up, ready to go. It's going to be at the post office tomorrow morning. Appreciate
Right
you, man.
on.
Yeah, Phoenix Coins. He was there supporting me last night. Appreciate it.
Yeah, a blue collar had a whatnot. If you guys are just coming in late, haven't heard about it, but yeah, he's doing. He did real good. It was a little rocky start, but worked out great, man.
Yeah, we
Pretty,
stayed
we've
on
been
for
sitting here with
about
nothing to talk about the whole time you've been gone. We've just been sitting here in outer space. We haven't man, we're lost without you, bro.
Hey,
Oh man. Okay, so why am I even here then? What the
You can't be
LBS.
what?
leaving us. You can't leave
God,
us like that, man. You can't leave us.
it's like yeah, you're right. You guys, what is the age in Nevada? You can't be under 11 years old and left without your parents.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
can you put up Vegas's camera shot in big
Uh,
screen?
yeah, I
No.
can.
I want to look at one thing.
Let me see if I can. Where to go? All right, I'm rusty. Just from last 20 minutes, I'm rusty. Wait,
Cartier was about ready to have some fun with that bar. He wanted you to turn it sideways.
here we go. Let's make this maximize. I'm gonna put you down. Oh,
Hey, you went and messed up your shot, Vegas. I was just saying I wanted to see your shot, bro.
Oh, I'll fix it.
okay.
I just had to show you this fancy little bag I got with this.
Okay, there you go. Sorry
That's
about
my
that.
Oh yeah,
fancy
that's
little.
pretty cool. I got
Dear
something
Lord.
coming from him.
All right. So what did you want to see?
Well, it's not full size, but okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
It
I,
is.
No,
yeah.
I wanted to compliment you on your focus, dude. It's perfect. Looks
It's
really
it's
good.
it's a cheap ass depth stick
Yeah, that thing is sharp, dude.
web camera. It's just
Yeah,
some cheap camera.
picture is nice. It's sharp. I like it.
Thanks.
All right. What's all that copper?
One piece is free and two pieces were
Is
from
that a
some.
slab? Is that a slab cent behind it?
Yeah, that's another freaking. That's what happens when you get into wheel games on. This is what you
Oh, tell
get
me about it.
when you buy a wheel spin. You get a BU Broadstruck Sin City Horde Austin Hutto President IGC 1 penny. I don't know
Nice.
what I don't know. You'll have to look up the gray sheet on this for me. I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
it's like
what's the year? What's the year on that?
I don't know. I can't see it. That's I gotta
MS.
Man, I totally spaced.
let me
Yeah,
see.
this whatnot thing, it's scaring me. It's evil. You guys, it's like the invasion of fucking body snatchers. What's up with bros? Bros, what are you doing on whatnot, man? You're really freaking me out. You're kind of scaring me, man. I should have picked up that holy water yesterday. I blew it. I forgot my flask. I was going to fill it up and we were going to have an exorcism. It looks like Vegas, looks like you need to be tied down to the bed too, bro. What's going on?
So the penny is from 2000.
I got you.
This is
We're
like
ignoring
okay,
you. LBS, we're ignoring you right now.
Yeah. You're justifying yourselves. You're ignoring me. You're in denial. You got sickness, man. You both got sickness, and
No,
I don't like it. I don't like to see my friends' souls get sucked out of their freaking bodies, man.
I mean, where else can you get a grain of silver on a card at, man? I mean, come on, you gotta get you a grain of silver from whatnot.
yeah. Did you get
Hey,
that?
fuck
What was
that. Fuck
that
that.
grain company?
I bought myself a half gold back last night on Average Joe's Whatnot channel, so I got a taste of the Whatnot.
It's in the mail, by the way,
Well, right on. Thanks, dude.
with a few
Now
other
all of a
goodies
sudden,
in it.
thanks, dude. Here, I'm putting out all my whatnot shenanigans shit.
Oh, that's
Whatnot
midnight.
is evil. Don't get me wrong. That shit is evil, bro.
Well,
Aren't you even going to ask what that sound was?
yeah, I don't
What?
know.
What? Okay. What was the sound? Sorry, I was getting my Whatnot collection together because you're giving me a hard time.
Yeah, you're just ignoring me as usual. And like, how do you ignore this? What is that? I'd be like, what
Yeah,
the
what
hell
is
are you
that?
doing over
I
there,
don't know what it
Liberty?
is.
What are you doing, Liberty?
What is that, Liberty?
Never want to ask
I,
you what
I,
you're doing. It always
I,
scares me to ask you
I,
what you're doing.
okay, that I feel that deeply. Yeah,
Cool.
but am I supposed to write the script for you guys? I'm hosting this shit already. I'm advertising for it, and you guys, I don't know. It's just like you're sitting back, you're freaking lazy boys with the goddamn heat massager on and shit. Man, thanks for holding it down for me and all that good stuff. I love you guys, but shit, man, what do I really have to write the script?
Yeah, write it.
Yeah. What are you waiting for?
Okay, all right. Well, I
Bellows
gotta
for
get
throwing my
lights.
email address up there, by the way.
Oh, good,
Bellows says
good.
28 likes, 17 watching. Nice. Let's see Silvertown. Let's see that Silvertown bar. Oh, did you want to see? Where did it go? Shit, this one. This bar is whoa.
Whoa. What are you messing with the light?
Yeah, look at that. That is a cool ass bar.
Yeah.
Even got the little serial number on the back.
Is that a 5 or a 10?
Fiver.
I'll tell you
Five
what, dude.
dunker.
That bar that you just sent me, LBS, that thing is full. It's an awesome bar.
What about
Super
this?
Show
chunk. Yeah, I gotta grab it. Let me go grab it. It's in my wife's bedroom. Hold on.
His wife's bedroom, not his bedroom.
Hold on, I gotta sneak in.
That is a cool bar. I do like this bar. Can we get B Taylor wants to know if we can get 35 likes. Can we get 35 likes? What do you think, guys?
That would be
Bellows
cool.
Sports. Bellows, you're not a fan of the wheel games? Yeah, the wheel games are dangerous, man. It's gambling. That's all it is. And that's
Okay, it's worse than I thought. Wheel games. What?
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the wheel games. When I do my whatnot, I'm gonna have wheel games. That's
Oh
how I
my
plan on
god.
doing it.
Oh,
It's
it's
no
way,
different than
way worse than I thought, man.
it's no different than putting $20 in a slot machine.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'll
What?
tell you what,
Just
enough of that.
justify away. Vegas. You. Yeah.
That's right. I'm gonna justify it away. I can't justify shit, bro. It is what it is. I'm an idiot. Hey, if I
No,
can
you're
throw
not.
20 bucks at a wheel and maybe get like a 10-ounce bar, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. Silver Sue
Oh
says
man,
B and
my
Becky
phone is.
sent him a half of Florida gold back. Nice. There you go.
Phone's overheating.
Drinking
Is
the
it warming
Kool-Aid
up?
sounds like copper LBS. Stanley coins going down into a coin star. I own about 13 pounds of Wheaties. Nice. Morgan's in a jar. I was gonna guess copper coins going into a coin star. I'll write it for you. Oh my Rod is in here. Who is Oh my Rod? Oh my Rod? That seems
My
like a
rod.
new person.
No, he's been around.
He's been around. He says he'll write it for you. I don't know what he's writing. He's gonna write something for somebody.
Heck yeah, Omar Rod's been around. Omar Rod's a very cool dude, man. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Hey, is my camera working?
My phone was just freaking out. It was glitching so hard. It was like flashing, like looked like a damn Vegas casino sign for a minute. I don't know what was going on.
It was flashing like my whatnot wheel's gonna be flashing.
Oh, fuck. Dude, you got that shit on the brain. What's up? Is that all you guys been talking about for the last 40 minutes? What?
No. We just brought it up since you came back in, actually.
All right.
Or
Well,
$6 on a spot race. See, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas spends $6 on spot races on YouTube. Same thing.
You could have bought.
OnlyFans will be next. Hey, that'd be cool. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans with my silver. OnlyFans probably makes way more than any whatnot will pay.
Could have bought 3 copper rounds for that $6. Sorry, dude. I had to.
wow.
Are we the biggest ball busters on YouTube or no? Yes.
I
Maybe.
think we aspire to be.
Super chunker.
I don't
Oh
know
my
if we
Rod
actually
said-
are.
Whoa, we just got a face reveal.
Yeah.
There we go. Big old mug. Oh my Rod says he can write the script for us if we can write you guys were talking about. I can write the script you guys were talking about. Okay, nice. We we talk a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, we sure do.
5 ounce
Look at
second
that,
stream
huh?
Silvertown is sick. See, I don't even know that much about. I think I looked up about this Silvertown bar before, but it's been a while. I like it. It's pretty cool.
I don't know what happened. I lost my camera here.
Yeah, it was me. I'm trying to change things,
Oh,
but
you cut my camera down? Holy shit, dude.
yeah, and I can do it
You
to
got
Nick
too much
too.
control, bro.
I can do it to. I just did it to Nick too. I got rid of him, but I don't know how to get you guys back.
Oh man.
Huh?
We might have to. We're gonna have to take hosting away from you.
He's
You
taking
might
over.
have to. And then my
He's
camera.
taking over one camera at a time.
He gets quiet because he's all fiddling with all the options and fancy shit that this restream can do.
Yeah, man, it's pretty sick, and I like it.
It looks like it's too complicated for me, dude.
Looks like it's too complicated for LBS.
Yeah.
Listen to you. Listen to you. I'm rocking this shit right now. Look at this,
You
man. I
are,
got all
dude. You're
kinds.
doing a great job with it. You really are, man. It's cool.
You
Hey,
know
you
it,
want
buddy.
to see a cool copper round? Copper
It
bar.
keeps you entertained. Hey, we haven't talked about copper since LBS left. Now he comes back, we start talking about copper. That's hilarious.
Oh, sure, yeah. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit right there. Just fell out of your mouth. Come on, that's all you're talking about, copper and whatnot the whole time. My phone was in the fridge, but I could just feel it.
Hey, pop my camera on, god damn it.
I'm gonna try. Let's see.
Ethan says, I'm only here for entertainment purposes only. Silver Sleuth, when I watch Oh My Rod channel, I get sad for all the old concert t-shirts I wore out in the 70s. Mr. and
boy.
Mrs. West Texas Stacker says, if it says fine, it's vintage. If it says FS retro. Yeah. C said that, and I always kept forgetting, so that's why I had to have this on there to figure it out. So it is vintage, which is cool because I know they do make a newer round, like you said, that just says FS.
LBS equals copper pumper.
Well, who said that?
Sleuth,
Silver
your buddy
Sleuth.
Sleuth. Silver Sleuth.
Keeper's leaving the store right now. He's back to listening and using speech to text. I gotta get my butt home. I hope you found something cool in the Coinstar. Oh, what are you making? Margaritas, bro? Oh,
Yeah, I'm making freaking No, I'm not making margaritas. Why would I be making margaritas? What is today?
It's
Come on.
Silver April Fool's Day.
Oh, are you squeezing your silver?
You know I'm fucking squeezing my silver. I've been doing it all weekend.
Well, then what do you? Whoa, 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 whoa!
What did I miss? What did I miss?
This is what you missed. I told you guys I had something special for you when I got back, and I hope my battery lasts. I'm squeak. I gotta put the damn thing keeps falling out. Hold on, I gotta plug in my freaking.
Oh my God, what's going on?
All right, hold it. It keeps falling out, man. That's what she said. Well, that's what I told. Yeah, and,
I thought he put the camera down and he still had it out.
yeah. Well, it's in. Now, that's my belly, by the way. Pretty fat and dirty, but okay. So, like fat, dirty old man. So, yeah, guys. It's time to dang. I guess. Well, did I do this right? Yeah, I did it right.
I don't know what you're doing.
Okay,
Scully.
what do you mean you don't? Are you kidding? You can't figure out what I'm doing?
He's gonna try and squeeze Scully.
Jesus, come on, man! You guys, are you slow? You guys take the short ass bus to school? What's going on, man? Of course, I'm squeezing silver. Isn't that's what today is? Here we go. All right. All right, hold on. Oh man. All right, I gotta scratch my you know what's. All right. Okay, hold. All right. Okay, so now okay, now I'm trying to hold the phone and hold this and squeeze. Okay, so it's not easy, and I hope this vessel is large enough. What does that say? Two
Pyrex.
cups, four cups, four freaking cups. Okay, it's just like I mean, it's as big as my fist. Yeah, I shouldn't have my fist down on my lap, but okay. So I'm gonna squeeze Scully here. Okay, yeah, are you guys seeing this? This is the
Yeah.
first time ever on YouTube. Okay, first time ever. Are you ready?
Oh,
Can I get a drum roll?
no.
There you go, Scully. See you later, bro. I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze. Oh, I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing. Oh, shiz it. What? What?
Oh, a little baby skull.
What? Holy shiz it. Okay. Okay. That's the payout. There you go. That's the payout. I squeezed my silver, y'all, and what did we get back? We got a fiver, cinco gramos, man, cinco freaking gramos, right there, and that's Wild Pig. He squeezed pretty good, man. What do you guys think? Did I do all right on silver squeeze?
Excellent. Very good. Good job.
And
Oh, what
yeah,
happened to the silver squeeze too? It dropped about 10 cents.
Scully's no worse for the wear. I think he's all right. I think he's all right,
Scully will survive.
but I don't think he needed quite such a big container.
Can you,
Such a big
just get
vessel.
us out of your, just get us away from your nuts, and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I gotta weigh Scully now and see how much weight he lost.
He lost a tenth of an ounce. He lost.
Okay. All right, y'all. That was fun. Now I got to figure out how to get you guys back on here.
Yeah.
That was
So I go to
clever.
people. I'm gonna go to people. Where are you, people? What is happening?
That was good. That was clever. I give you props.
Oh, thank you, Vegas. I squeezed silver for you, bro. Wait. Okay.
I don't like the chat in this freaking restream. It goes backwards.
Back.
Is that what's happening?
Wait,
Like the
really?
new chat is at the top, and the old chat's at least on my screen. Like the new chat's
No.
at the top.
Not on mine.
Well, maybe I'm just goofy. I'm just backwards.
In the menu, I think you can fix that.
That's too much
Settings.
work. No, it's not. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I'm just gonna stick to on you.
Ooh,
All right, Vegas. I'm gonna try to make you big. I think
we're
it's
all
gonna
going to
make you
get this
big.
level of entertainment on a Monday night. LOL.
Just get me out of your lap,
Big
and I'll be
pop.
fine. You don't have to make me big.
All
Yes,
right, there we go.
Dividend maker. That's a good one.
And then we got BCS. What is he doing? He looks small.
Now he's big, and nobody
No.
else is there.
Now he's big.
Oh, my camera's working.
Oh, right on. Cool.
There
There we go.
Now we got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Fleur de lis.
Let's make me. I don't want
Hey,
me
is
on
this
there.
Canadian?
What? Canadian?
Fleur de lis? French Canadian? No, it's got to be USA, right?
It might be Canadian.
LBS, where's this made?
France.
No, it isn't. Is it really?
I don't know. Fleur de lis is a French thing, but so is the word bullion. The word bullion actually came from, but it's spelled way differently. But yeah, so that's probably not French. No, I don't know. It says ISO on there. What is that, like the Assayer company or something?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fleur
Let
de
me see.
lis is the stylized depiction of the lily flower. The
There
name
you go.
itself derives from ancient Greek.
Oh, interesting.
And now let me see where
Yeah, it's on the flag of France. Wait, no, France is red, white, and blue stripe, big. Oh, what do you call it? Up and down stripes? Never mind. It's not. It's not. It's on somebody's flag though, or a few flags actually. Yeah, it's a very common and old symbol, the fleur de lis.
Super
I don't know who
Trucker.
makes. I mean, it's Fleur de Lis Bullion is the name of the company. That's all I really know. But look it up, man. I'll do a video on it.
It's made in the USA
All right.
from
We got
2021 until today's date.
Yeah, it's not written in French. That should have tipped me off, huh?
It's not written. It's not written in Canadian either. So obviously, it's not Canadian.
Are we back to bashing the Canadians again already? Vegas, what's up?
I'm merely saying that it's not written in Canadian. I did not bash Canada. They have.
Yeah, Mitchie totally tricked me. He did a community post, and he did here's a picture of the border, like he was driving across the border, and I thought, I was like, there was nothing there. It was like a nothing burger, kind of like the silver squeeze thing. Anyways, so I put on there, I said, really, dude, I was expecting tanks. And he's like, oh, no, it's just a rivalry between some sports teams. And, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I thought he was going into Canada. And I was trying to be funny and saying, where's the tanks? But, yeah, all right, so a bad joke. Anyways.
I'm trying to read more on this Fleur de Lis. Yeah, from what I saw, from what I read, it's an American company.
Yeah.
It's just saying that Lily or whatever.
I gotcha.
It's not Canadian. Sorry. If it was Canadian, it'd be 4.9s, fine, right?
Well, I don't know. Is that a law?
They're
No,
proud
they
of the
make,
silver.
they make Canadian stuff with 3.9s fine too.
Man, we had some good Canadian food the other day.
What was it? What was it, eh? Little back bacon. Had some Timmy's.
I had some Canadians at work one time and they were talking shit. I said, yeah, did you guys try that Canadian restaurant down the street? They're like, where? I'm like, there's none. You guys don't have food.
Tim Hortons. Come on.
They have what do they have? They have bouton or whatever. What is it? They put gravy on their
Poutine.
fries or something?
Poutine.
Poutine, there you go.
Poutine with a P. It's actually pretty good, and we have a poutine restaurant right down the road from me. Well, we used to. I
So
don't know.
there is a Canadian restaurant.
There is, yeah.
All right.
There's a couple of really famous Canadian communities down here. Fort Lauderdale actually has big Canadian population.
I guess I'm just an asshole.
Pretty much.
Retailer says, anyone like that extra 9? Yeah,
I could
the
take it or
extra
leave
9
it.
doesn't mean shit, does it?
I mean, it's 1/10,000th purity, right? 1/10,000th of an ounce.
Whoa,
Purity.
what's going on in chat here? We got Gadita also says at Bellows Forge, why you give me an STD? Whoa.
Holy shit.
Sexually transmitted distance.
Wait a minute. He's like 1,881 miles away from her. How did that happen?
They must be having phone sex. He gave her a sexually
We got
transmitted
something going on in the chat.
Oh, so he got a virus on his phone from like sex talking with Gatita.
I guess. I don't know.
It sounds like you got it too close to your laptop, Vegas.
He says just wait until the real package comes.
Oh God! All right, you guys are getting dirty now. Now you're getting dirty.
Not Big Poppy's package though.
Oh yeah, right, Big Puppy.
Stack Attacker Wagers in the house. What's up, Stack Attacker?
Hey, what's up, Stack Attacker Wager?
Phoenix says blue collar wins that next gunshot. Is it July? Huh?
Gunshot. Oh, is he talking about the coin show? Yeah, it's in July, late July. I think it's 27th and 29th. You can look it up.
I had it up. I believe that's the dates. Yes. It's man, it's always when I try and plan a trip. I'll tell you that.
I know. I checked. I actually have a vacation planned early July, so it could work out. But I don't have that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going in July. Might just do
It's
October. I don't know.
July 25th to the 27th.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
again,
I was saying to Average Jane today. I was like, if it was a 2-hour flight, I would go there for breakfast. But it's an all day commitment to get there.
yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Phoenix says, you going? I need to be there. Well, maybe we should plan. FG might be coming out in October. Maybe we plan the October one. If
Yeah,
October
but
works for
that's
everybody.
too far away, man. I can't plan that far in advance.
I'm not. Yes, you can. Average Jane. Oh, she went to bed. Never mind.
I mean, look, if it comes down to it, I'll just come out there in July. But
Well, we know that.
if everybody else is going, I'm not going to stay at home. My mama didn't raise no dummy.
Yeah. I got like 2
Yeah,
weeks of my vacation. I can't wait.
Phoenix, if you go in July, I'm there, dude.
I'll tell you what, Phoenix, if you go in July, I'll be there too.
Yeah, I'll
All right.
definitely be there. That'd be awesome. I would love to see Phoenix, meet him, shake his hand, and hang out. Heck yeah, man. Yeah.
Who else is in? Come on, put it in the chat. Hey, chat.
Hey, chat, type it up, chat.
Hey, chat. Who else is in there?
Hey, Mr. and
What?
Mrs. West Texas Stacker, he had his permission slip signed to come to Vegas for a coin show.
He's
West
got
Texas. Come on out.
I remember they're on a live and his wife signed the permission slip. It's on YouTube. It's there. It's there.
wait. Was
It's
it
archived.
signed in blood? Maybe a little signature in blood.
No, I mean it was a verbal contract. She said that he can go.
Nice. And
Which weekend in July? Dang, I just went over it.
Ooh.
It is July 25th and 27th. So that sounds like the last weekend of July.
Yeah.
July is a great time to be in Vegas. I mean, it's only like 120 degrees. It's freaking
Yeah.
nice.
It's barely over 119.
Bring a sweater, you'll be okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Night it
I'm
cleans
sure.
down to like 98.
I'm sure we'll be experiencing a cooling trend. And yeah, you're right. It's about 4:30 in the morning, and it'll be about 98 degrees.
Yeah.
Dude,
B Taylor, you come on out, dude. July.
I remember when I was there in August a couple of years back. I was standing out on the boulevard at midnight, toasting with my cousin and some other family, and it was literally still 100 degrees at midnight.
Yeah.
And it felt great, though.
It is. I was just going to say that. It's nice. 100 degrees at midnight is freaking awesome. You put the windows down in your car and you just cruise because the
I'll tell you
sun is
what.
not baking you.
Anytime in the summer when you're not in the direct rays of the sun out here, you're a lot better off. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, it's like Vegas. You get like drive around in a parking lot looking. Like I'll even park underneath like a street light shadow, any little piece of darkness, to put it across your steering wheel so it's not 180 degrees when you go in and try to turn the freaking ignition and all that. But yeah, oh my god, it gets so hot out here. Yeah, but at night, you're right. You're right. I'd say when the sun goes down, and you could feel it. Like you can feel when the sun goes down because like immediately the rays stop hitting you and you stop being like cooked. So yeah.
Nighttime, summertime at night it's ideal. It's nice.
Yeah. You know what's cool?
Daytime though, you could take your silver bar outside and it'll freaking melt. Don't leave your silver in the car in the summertime. It'll freaking melt.
What's the melting point of silver in a Vegas car?
Well, probably about 1,100 or 1,400 Fahrenheit, something like that.
Yeah, it might get that.
Easy
It'll
to get.
Your car will probably get about $1.50 at least if you leave it in the sun.
Oh, easy, yeah.
That's why everybody has those little shades in the window.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
They're
Everybody
little
drives a white
aluminum
car.
foil reflector shades. Do they really work?
No.
People
Yeah.
here,
No, they
people have it
definitely
here,
help.
too. I mean, it gets pretty hot here too, but not that hot.
You guys have that humidity. You can keep that shit.
Oh, I agree. I would much rather have 115 dry desert heat than 95 in humidity.
Yeah.
That's what people say. I haven't really experienced that much humidity and that much heat ever. I don't think.
Dude,
So I don't know.
I've seen people fall down in Disney. People that weren't used to it, like came down from up north and didn't know what 95 in humidity or 100 in humidity was going to feel like, and they literally collapse.
Dang.
Yeah.
I
Dang.
see people collapse in the casino all the time.
We just step over them and take their wallets.
They're
Fucking
drunk. But,
and their shoes. And their shoes, man. Well, it's coming up on 2 hours. I think we should probably get out of here. I wanted to show this real big, and I don't know why I'm not. Let me see here.
what are you trying to show real big?
Yeah. I showed you my crotch already. Take it easy, Vegas. Let's see.
This
I definitely wanted to say thanks for everyone for coming. You know, I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Oh, I can create it.
because you'd be demonetized.
I can actually create a new scene on the fly. I think. Let me try. Add scene.
Hey,
I go to media.
I just realized something.
What's that?
We didn't have a
Congratulations.
guest tonight, did we?
No,
No, we didn't. It worked out all right.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
purposeful. It was purposeful.
Good deal, man. We were just riffing tonight. That was cool.
All right. So
We,
are you guys seeing what I'm doing right now or no?
No, we're
You got the Saturday morning showdown.
All right. So you can see that.
I
yeah.
can see that.
Okay. Can everyone in the chat go see that next Saturday as well, please and thank you. We'll be. I don't know. I've got some feelers out for some guests. I'm getting a lot of no's. A lot of people are. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that. I was thinking maybe we might get to that tonight, but no, it was fun how it turned out. And thanks for holding it up for me while I was gone, guys. I really appreciate it. And thanks for letting me the host the last couple of them too, man. But yeah, if everyone could go watch that show, that would be cool. It's coming up, and yeah. And again, like Vegas said a couple shows back, email us if you guys are interested on coming on the show. I thought it would be like, okay, people would be clamoring to come on the show, but hey, obviously not. And a lot of people kind of, it's a little weird, man. Like some people that I would imagine would be like, oh heck yeah, I'll do it. They're like a little hesitant. So I guess we are getting a little we need people to come on the show. So if anybody wants to do that, and please email either me, libertybleedsilver@gmail.com, or what's yours email there, Vegas?
Well, I think we just proved that we don't need anybody else on the show.
Well, okay, well, we knew that, but I mean, to have a guest, like it's not so easy to line them up. Like they're not everyone's available, and not everyone wants to. You know.
I sent you guys a text about who I think wants to be on the next one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down with that. I don't have a problem with that. But let's keep it at like maybe 30 to 45 minutes if we can.
Yeah. That's. I mean, he's cool with that. He's not trying to take the whole show up.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you?
I mean, it's definitely interesting if he comes out and he has an announcement for a startup date or whatever. That's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing he wanted to do.
Yeah, let's do it. I didn't see him in here tonight though, huh?
No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You know what it is? We were a little bit late tonight. He's East Coast, so
Yeah.
the three
And Vegas-
amigos.
And we're
Vegas-
we're thinking about changing the times on everything too for everybody that's still in the chat. Damn, we still have 20 watching after 2 hours. Nice, thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate
Heck
that. Really.
That is
We
impressive.
just had a couple. We actually had a couple new people roll in. We had Stuart rolled in. Who
Stacker
else?
Packer Wager rolled in.
Stuart is not new. He's been following my channel for a long time. Stuart's way cool.
New to the show tonight is what I meant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He just showed up.
He just rolled in.
Oh, he
Well,
just
no.
came. Well, hello, Stuart. I mean, I wish I could see more of these comments. I do need to get a laptop. I can't see what's going on. I can see like one comment at a time, and that's if I'm not doing something else. But anyways, well, thanks for rolling in, Stuart. Yeah, he's way cool. Yeah, Vegas, you did such a good job in the beginning. Would you like maybe just call out the last few people that were here? I guess you're doing it right now.
Yeah,
Vic.
I will. Like I said, we're thinking about changing the times. We appreciate everybody being here as always. And like LBS said, if you guys want to be on the show, don't be nervous. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people say they're nervous to come on the show. But hey, just shoot us an email if you want to be on the show. And if there's something you don't want us to bring up or talk about, say, hey, listen, I'll be on the show, but don't talk about this or that. That's cool. We're not trying to expose anybody's life stories or anything. We're just hanging out, having fun, talking about what we're looking for to pick up or what's going on with anything. B Taylor's been on the show, Bella's Forge. Transient Stacker just stopped in. Good to see you. He's hard to be on the show because he can't sit still because he's transient.
There you go. Hence the name.
Stuart, good to see you. LBS, they got you. Glad to be here. Transient, not sure where you're at right now. I'm sure you're in maybe Texas, maybe California, not sure. Chris in Virginia is always a good supporter as always. Hope everything's going well with your father. B Taylor's been here the whole time. He was a great guest when we had him on. Thank you for being here as always and listening to us ramble, and hopefully it was entertaining. AGAU Addict had some great information about 10-ounce Silvertown bars, which was good to know, good to hear. Stack Attacker Wager Big Poppy, he's been doing his thing. Bellows Forge has always been helping us out, along with Gadita also passing along his STDs. Silver Sleuth, always great to be in here as well. Stuart, I don't know if I already said that one. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker dropping links. Great to have you in here as always. Phoenix Coins. If you're ever looking for breakfast and you're not hungry, just watch Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker on Sunday morning. They'll make you hungry. Phoenix Coins also has 007 on Whatnot. I know we've talked about Whatnot enough today.
Yep.
I think there's probably like 18 other people in here that I have not mentioned. You guys are just lurking in the background and not chatting, which is fine. Thank you everybody for being here, dropping a thumbs up, giving Liberty support in his new channel. This is on his channel, so he's getting the watch hours and the subscribers, which is helpful. And like I said, always appreciate you guys being here. And I'll turn it over to Blue Collar or LBS, whoever wants to take over from there.
Actually, yeah, Vegas, that was freaking beautiful. You're amazing. You're totally awesome. That was awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, I wanted to ask Blue Collar Stacker real quick before we go. What's your email so that people can email you if they want to be on the show as well? Average Joe.
It's in my channel profile, but it's averagejoestacker@gmail.com.
Right on.
Average Joe Stacker. Phoenix Coins, he just texted me actually. He said he's got, I hope it's okay if I talk about this. He
Sure.
says, I got my 1874 CC half today. Need to get it graded, maybe at the fun show. And I think he said, he mentioned that in the chat. That's the only reason I gave that up. So
I did see that in the chat. I was wondering what he was talking about. And there's a question up there by Stacker Staker Dividend Maker, otherwise known as Big Poppy's Package. Is this the new time moving forward? That's a great question, Big Poppy. What do you guys think?
It's, anything's okay with me. You know what? Fuck
works.
this. I quit this show.
Me too. I'm done.
April Fools.
It's too much work.
It's April 1st here on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That was a good one. You got me, bro. You really did.
I had to give you a little April Fool's joke. Throwing up some hearts right now.
Right on, you guys. Thanks for all hanging out. So cool of y'all to be here. Oh wait, I saw AGAU Addict. Oh my gosh, hello.
We've been talking to him for the last 2 hours.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Where you been putting stuff in your crotch?
I tell you what, this is what we should do. Let's think about it. Like, let's see how many like views we get, how many watch hours we get off of this show by having it at 7 o'clock instead of 5:30, and maybe that'll sway our opinions.
Could very well be.
Work.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind either. I'm flexible. I don't have much of a life.
What about the folks in the? What about the fam in the chat? What would they rather have? 5:30 Pacific or 7 Pacific?
We have 19 people in here. We want to see 19 answers. What time works for you guys?
Yeah, and
We're
then
here-
I have
we're
one
here to
last question.
entertain you.
Earlier or later?
This show is nothing without you, chat. Okay.
Exactly.
They're like, oh wait, there's a show.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, we just turned this on. We didn't know what the hell we're doing.
I'll tell you what, guys. If y'all want to share out the show, it seems to me like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being all paranoid, but it seems like more people in the community should be watching our show. I'm sorry,
I look at West Texas. He gets like 50 people in there, dude.
Yeah, I know, man. He cranks it all the time, dude. And it's like, what's wrong with that? Are we like redheaded stepchildren? What's going on, man? I feel like we're being throttled.
Maybe we just suck.
Yeah, you're right. We just suck. That's what it is.
We haven't figured it out yet. We suck. No,
All
but
right,
you know what?
I got. Wait. So are we waiting for like thumbs ups or on the? How are we? Did anybody even? I guess we'll just read the comments later, whatever.
Hey,
But
we have a guest lined up for next Monday.
oh, good.
Okay, good.
If
Hey,
it's,
can we
if it's
can we
the
get like?
same time? If it's the same time next Monday, Big Poppy says he's down to come on.
Well,
All
good,
right.
because I've been all over Big Poppy to come on the show, man. Well, thank you, Big Poppy. We're honored to have you, man. Hell yeah, bro.
Nice. I think I actually asked Big Poppy too this week.
Yep. He told me. He said, "Yeah, Blue Collar already asked me, bro." He's like,
He's like,
Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to
he's
step on you.
he's highly sought after. He's rare, man. We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, no doubt. Poll it.
Silver would like the time posted in EST.
Oh, Eastern Daylight. Oh, because you guys don't change clocks out there in Hawaii, do you?
Oh yeah, Hawaii is. Yeah, you're right. So sometimes they're 2 hours, sometimes they're 3 hours.
D.
Is that
Taylor
right?
has a good suggestion. He says make a poll.
How do you do? Oh yeah, let's test LBS. Hey, let's see you make a poll, dude.
Make a
Well, we could
poll?
do that. We could do that on our channels, right? We could do that on our own channels.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this, and then I can like type shit. Like, okay.
East Coast most of the time. The 5:30 show would definitely.
Did the silver squeeze? It won't speech to text. Hold on. Here, I'm just gonna type it in. And then you guys,
5:30.
You guys can answer after, with a thumbs up or thumbs down. And here's the question. It's gonna come up in just a moment. And thanks for pushing me to try this. I would have never even thought of that. All these buttons and knobs and whistles. It's like, holy crap, But let's. I think that'll do it.
Ellis Forge says we have to start cooking food to get more people.
Did that come up? Well, how come it's not going? Oh, enter maybe. Did it go? Did it go?
The West Texases get a lot of people because they're super genuine people, man. I love watching their stuff.
Wait, are we not genuine?
No, we're genuine, but we're three dudes, man. They're like a couple. They're like, they have a great dynamic.
All right, so who wants to be my bitch then? Then we can make
LBS.
Wow. Okay. Oh, here, save. I've got to save it. I'm sorry. I missed a button.
Chris in Virginia says he's East Coast, so the earlier time start works for him when he's back on the East Coast. B. Taylor says this time works for him. LBS, you into no joke? No.
All right, so I got it up on the screen there. Silver squeeze, yes or no? Guys, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if the silver squeeze was good to you today.
Silver squeeze.
We weren't doing that poll. We were doing a poll on what time works better.
No, well, didn't you already say that if we go late, we have a guest? We might as well just start going late.
All right. So next week we're gonna do it at 7 West Coast time again. Then.
Okay, so now let's talk about real quick while we're still all here. I gotta find these screens here. This show, right? Where'd it go? Oh, come on. I'm slow. Okay, there we go. What about this show? Should we change it to how come that's not big? Oh, I
Wrong
know.
screen.
Yeah.
So what? So Saturday morning. What time works for Saturday morning? Should we do it an hour later? Is that what you're thinking? We're thinking 6. We're thinking switching it to 7.
There we go.
Yeah, 7/10 works. Yeah, I mean it works either way. Works for me, but you guys are on that early program out there.
Yeah. I think I've had a couple of people that I asked. They're like, "Oh, you guys go on so early. It's too early for me." So that's why I was thinking to change it. Go an hour later, 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's of course Pacific Daylight Time over here. Be 10 o'clock your time, blue collar.
Yep.
Hey, maybe I could get like an hour nap then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh.
on my third. I'll be on my third or fourth cup of coffee by then.
Anytime works for me. So whatever works. So next Monday we got 7 p.m. for sure. And we will have Big Poppy's package will be shown on the
Hey, if
on
you think
stream.
if we switch it to 7 for both shows, then we won't have any confusion.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
That works.
Right? 7 a.m. for the one, 7 p.m. for the other one. And
I'm
I'm
liking it.
talking Pacific time now.
Yeah, right,
So-
right. It'll be 10 over there and 10 over there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 10's kind of late on the East Coast for a Monday night, but
Yeah, that's true.
then
That's
again,
why originally we
17
ran it at
people watching
5:30.
it. So
Hmm.
we do have 17 people, and it's 12:14 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Do you know
That's
where
cool.
where your children are?
Thank y'all for being here, man.
What do we got to do to get 50 people in here?
I showed my crotch.
human
It didn't work.
I think we lost like 2 people.
Yeah, because I showed my crotch, right?
Yeah.
No, actually, that's when people started showing up.
Look.
They wanted to hear about the legend.
Oh shit. I do refer to it as the mighty Morgan organ.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, this is I don't know. We got to figure out what we got to do to get more people in here.
Yeah,
We need more people. Doesn't matter.
we got
Nah,
the right.
it don't
We
matter.
got the right people in here, regardless.
I have a good time. I don't know if anybody else does, but I have a good time. It doesn't matter how many people are in here.
You know what? I was thinking that before we started the show tonight, and that's a great way to end the show, Vegas. You're right. I was thinking, you know what? It doesn't matter if we were doing it for one person, it would be awesome. And then I thought, you know what? If we were doing it just for the three of us, it was awesome. It is awesome. So it doesn't matter, man. You're exactly right. As long as the people are enjoying themselves and we are, it's all good, man.
Yep.
It's sort of cool having less people because it's easier to interact with chat, and we don't. I shouldn't say chat. I've been watching too much damn. Okay, with the crowd, it's easier to interact with the crowd when there's less people in here. If we get 50 people in here, we can't be yelling out everybody when we need to. But the West Texases do it. I don't know.
Yeah, they go on late because the other night I actually popped their stuff on, and I fell asleep while he was cooking. Oh, that wasn't the breakfast show. I went back to bed for a little while, and I fell asleep while he was cooking. I woke up like an hour and a half later. They were just eating. That took a long time to cook.
Well, that's because they're interacting with chat.
Yeah.
They go on after us sometimes. They'll throw a show on after our show on a Monday night.
Yep. And
nobody likes us, I guess.
No, it's not even that.
So Silver Sleuth, he says put some clickbait in the thumbnail, and I was like so rushed today. I had to work late and all that. I barely even made, I waited too long to promote the show. anyways, I got it all together. Thank God it went off without a hitch. Well, somewhat. Never perfect. That's us. But yeah, we put the clickbait on the thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know so much
Promote
about
their
that.
shows though. Their
What's that?
shows are usually like impromptu. I don't think they ever like post it when they're gonna have their shows.
Oh, West Texas. Yeah, you're right.
Actually, his copper scam video just dropped. I just saw it come down.
He
Also, you know what, Nick?
So
If you
everybody
do the
check that out.
if you do the single camera with the portrait mode, not landscape, but portrait mode, single camera, you get pushed out more.
That is true. YouTube pushes that. You're right.
Yep. Yep.
So you guys are fired, all right?
You're fucking fired.
so we have to
April
fired.
Fools.
we have to turn the camera different direction.
No, it's just for one camera.
I don't know. I mean, it works. What we have going works.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe if everybody that's in the chat right now shared it out before they got on to their audiences.
we need to start, or I know I need to start throwing it out when we're gonna go live more too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you got. I had to like beg you guys for Saturday for freaking advertise what I made. I mean, all you got to do is hit freaking 2 buttons. Dear Lord, you got. Yeah,
Dude, I shared your video. I shared your stuff out.
Yeah, but we need. You guys need to make promo spots too, man.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I know. I need.
All right. I guess I'm only yelling at Vegas. I'm sorry, Joe. That you're right. You're right.
I'm a slacker, Vegas slacker. I gotta live up to my name, man. If I'm not a slacker, then I gotta change my whole name. I gotta change my whole spiel, my whole shtick. I gotta change everything.
Your whole persona.
Yeah, I mean, then I gotta start writing Thug Life on my belly and showing my belly and shit.
Pirate life. Hey, I gotta be honest. Pirate never shows up. What the hell's with that dude, man?
Here, is this better? Is this?
Bellows Forge just shared us out. Thank you, Bellows. Yeah, we should like remind people at the beginning to share it out, like, and then maybe more people will show up, and maybe we could get like, if we associated with other people, we could maybe get raids.
Maybe if we had other people on the stream, that would help.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't think it would matter. Oh, there
Anyways,
it is.
I'm definitely interested to see how we did as far as views and watch hours and all that on this show at this new time. I hope you guys had a great night. I got to get out of here. I had a blast hosting as always. I love you, Blue Collar. I love you, Vegas. And I love our chat, man. Everyone who's there. You guys are awesome. And any last words from either one of you before I push this button and say ciao?
I think I've said enough.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks everybody for coming in. We really love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you,
And you guys, and we have very loyal people, because the same people that are on the beginning of the chat are on the end of the chat, and that's every week. So thank you guys. Thanks for sticking it out with us. We really love you guys.
Yeah, man.
You're absolutely right there.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Catch you on the flip side.
Well, have an excellent evening, and we'll see you next Saturday at the new time. Saturday Morning Showdown. You've been listening to and watching Monday Night Metals. Thanks for being here. Have a great one. Stay shiny.
Average Joe out.
Catch you on the flip side.
Later, y'all.